What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our final day of the season watch along here on Anfield Agenda, and we are deep in the bowels of the Hot Water Comedy Club here in Liverpool. I'm going to take you through the game as always, proudly brought to you with thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. Quick reminder, you can get yourself 15% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield15. Ladies and gentlemen, it's arrived, Trophy Day. Whatever you are doing, wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're all having a great day. As you can see, we're in a rather unfamiliar location here. So we're still making sure all of our tech works as we're setting up on the go. So hope you're all well. Nice to see you all in. I've got the chat open in front of me, the game on behind me. And of course, we're going to take you right through to the trophy lift later on. We really do appreciate you all being in with us. And wherever you are in the world, do let me know today how you're celebrating and what you're doing. It is an absolutely packed house here at the Hot Water Comedy Club. They were queuing since 8:15 this morning. I'm not joking you. The venue messaged me to let me know that they are absolutely jammers. Wow, what a day. I can't wait to celebrate it later on with everybody. And let me know what you're doing, as I mentioned. Right, Nomad, how are you? Jen, lovely to see you as well. Nice to see you in. Colin and everybody else that's in the chat. Mary Nelson, how are you? Appreciate you guys being with us. And guess what? I've even got a little cheeky beer on the go today, ladies and gents. It is title day, so who knows what's going to happen. Sláinte. So look, we're going to take you through the game as normal. We're just going to carry on one long stream right through. We're not going to break for player ratings or any of that stuff. We're just going to go straight into it. Look, I've got my own little mini trophy lift here, because the big full version, well, that's out there in the hot water somewhere. Scotty, nice to see you. Jay Muse, lovely to see you in. Mike Manser as well. Jason Irish Red said, see you later, Craig. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave about 10 minutes early. I get it. Public transport is an absolute pain in the backside, my man. I totally get it, but appreciate you coming. It was so freaky flying over here, actually, because we were on a flight full of Liverpool fans, and as you can imagine, and we had lots of time for a chat and photos with everybody, and it was lovely. Great atmosphere coming through Dublin Airport. Liverpool's absolutely bouncing. On the drive here, we were blown away by how many Liverpool jerseys, t-shirts, tops, people, flags all around the city. It is truly something special. Liverpool is coming out to celebrate. I'm sure you've probably seen some of the videos that have been doing the rounds outside the likes of Pop World and that last night. People enjoying themselves, hanging out a lamppost, singing and enjoying the Premier League champions. Right, let's have a look at some chat. Nice change of scenery, said Goomy. Yep. We're in a private area inside the Hot Water Comedy Club, as promised. Connor got the tech working, so fair play to him, because it wasn't an easy setup. And yeah, we're going to take you through the game as always. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we saying? We go through the starting 11 for the first time. We'll have a look at the Liverpool team first. 66 is on the bench, by the way, but that's where he is. So it is Alisson Becker, Conor Bradley, Ibrahim Kanate, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson making up the back four. A midfield of Ryan Gravenberch, Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah and Lucho Diaz up top. For Crystal Palace, Henderson in goal, then Richards, Lacroix and Lerma making up the back three. Muniz coming later on. Look, I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun on Kirkez. Daniel Munoz, Will Hughes, Kamada and Mitchell in midfield, with Sarr, Eze and Jean-Philippe Mateta up top. On the bench today for the Reds, Joe Gomez, Wataru Endo, Darwin Núñez, Harvey Elliott, Diogo Jota, Costas Tsimikas, Quivin Kelleher, who's also here beside me, so how can he be in two places at once? Trent Alexander-Arnold and Jarell Quansah. That is your Liverpool bench. So, give me some score predictions. Crosby, give me a prediction.
We are going to go 3-1.
Connor's going 3-1. I'm going to say 4-2, something crazy like that. But look, what I need you guys to do is keep me up to date with what's going on in the other Champions League qualification games. So the Chelsea-Forest game. I need your help on that one. Right, let's see. Ian's in the chat. Eno, how are we? Welcome in, mate. Nice to see you. Jay Muse is in. Scotty's in. The party only begins tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. God knows what state I'll be in by the time I actually waddle onto stage later on. But over the next, what have we got left till kickoff? 52 minutes. We're going to enjoy. Give me some of your favourite moments of the season as well. And I want to know, as I mentioned, where you are and what you're celebrating. Or how you're celebrating, excuse me. No, Matt, I think it's going to be... Oh, where'd that one go? I think it's going to be a mad game, 4-3 Liverpool. Jay Muse is going for... No, actually, it's Tanya's going 3-2 to Crystal Palace. USA Copbite, how are you, my friend? Nice and early start for you guys over there. What is it? If you're in the Boston or Miami, that type of area, you're what, 11 a.m. now when the game kicks off? Surely you're not in the drink already.
It's 10 a.m. there, yeah.
2-2. Michael Morris is saying, party time up in County Kerry, said Leafo, up the Reds. Love it. You should hear it. It's great because we're sitting in here setting up everything and all we can hear is just hours of singing outside from an absolute jam-packed hot water comedy club where people are celebrating and enjoying the festivities. 11 a.m. over here, said 50 ping Skiller. Ken Gordon said Ruben going to apologise to the Manure fans. I heard that, yeah. That must be a weird one. You're coming at the end of the season to apologise. Nothing to apologise for, Ruben. You're doing God's work there, fella. You keep cracking on. I won't have a word of it. What's this about Neville not being allowed into the Forest ground as well? That's a bit weird, isn't it? No room for dissenting voices in football. I've said that before. Liz, how are you? Happy Trophy Lift Day. Appreciate you, Liz. Happy Trophy Lift Day. Nice. Did that work? That went up all right? Nice. Happy days. Lovely to see you win as always, Liz, and thank you for being with us. Jen, how are you? Lovely to see you win. Craig, tattoos are looking good. Thank you. You in that top? Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm in Adidas. If you hadn't seen me going through Dublin Airport yesterday, though, you wouldn't have recognised me because I hadn't got anything Adidas on. Kind of had to point it out to me that I was fully decked out in Nike yesterday. Scout Stewart, how are you, bro? He's going 3-1 to Liverpool. I just try hard. How are you, my man? Slovakia in the house. We love that. You're going 3-0, a goal and an assist. Love that. Love that. We need Mo on the score sheet today, don't we? The Honest Tiger. How are we, bro? First super chat of the day. Much love to you, my friend. So, you've said, hi, Craig. As you know, you're my second favourite YouTuber after Adam. Well, you're gone. Not jokes, mate, jokes. Adam's really good at what he does and a top fella as well. As a United fan, like to say thanks for all the banter given us. My pleasure. And there's plenty more to come. I promise you that, my man. Honest Tiger. Let me just get the grips of this chap. Sorry, chat. More fun for you than us. Have a nice summer. Oh, look, it's already kicking off nicely, my man. Got Florian Wirtz in the bag coming to Liverpool. That's absolutely... I still can't believe that's happening. Genuinely, I can't. Nessie, how are you? Hope you have a brilliant time. Thank you, Nessie. Yeah, well, look, we're enjoying ourselves over here. It's been brilliant. You could just feel the buzz in the city as soon as you came in. Right from the minute we got into the airport, all the way through, people are just out celebrating. Hello from Gorey, Craig and Connor. How are we, Carl? I'll be back in Gorey tomorrow morning, nice and early. We've got a ridiculously early flight tomorrow, Carl. But appreciate you, my man. And I hope you're celebrating the game well. Mohammed John, always lovely to see you in, my friend. Hey, Craig, hope you're doing well. Do you think we can... we are the better team with Wirtz and Frimpong? Yes, I think we will be. But... Trent out, and do you think this would be possible without Trent's exit? Yeah, I've thought about that quite a bit. Truth is, I don't know. I don't know if his wages being off the books, as an example, gave Liverpool a bit more freedom. There's some reports saying that Florian Wirtz is on about £310,000-315,000 a week. Again, take that with a pinch of salt, but that's the numbers doing the round. What was it? I think it was Sky Sports Switzerland. I think it was that said that one. Gio, how are you, bro? God, this chat jumps around quickly. What's up, Craig? How's it down there right now? Packed, my man. We're in a nice quiet area, just a little private area off to the side. But yeah, the venue's bouncing. Since we got in here earlier on, it's been absolutely non-stop. Reds fans are here to celebrate, and they've come out in their numbers, and I cannot wait to join them all on stage a little bit later on. Well, I say I cannot wait. I'm absolutely shitting myself, but that's just me before a show. Is the game on Sky Sports? It says Liverpool versus Palace. Yes, it is. But they had the Forest game. I'm confused. They're showing both games today. They are showing the Liverpool game and they are showing the Chelsea Forest game. So both of them is on Sky today. Don't worry. They can't not have the champions lifting the trophy on. Right, Alex Cooper. How are you, my man? John opening his wallet is more surprising than us winning the league, in my opinion. I know. Genuinely, like... Fair play, though. You know, I've always said I'll give credit where it's due, and fair play to the man. He's putting his hand in his pocket, and that'll do nicely, thank you. And hopefully we see Kirkes come afterwards as well. But yeah, that really is... Well, look, we were promised a big summer, and they're kicking it off in good spirits. Sonny Hughes, all the way up to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and hopefully 21 next year, my man. Here's our boy. There's our Bostonian brother. How are we, Brian? Good luck. We'll celebrate when I see you in 5 weeks, or 3 weeks, sorry. We absolutely will, Brian. I can't wait to meet up with you guys again. Show you up to Belfast as well. Show you what it's like up there. But yes, I hope you enjoy the festivities today as well, Brian. And no doubt you'll be celebrating with something special over in Boston. And can't wait to meet up with you in a few weeks. Jen, how are we? Craig is the best signing ever. Not bad, Jen. Not bad, but I'm going to leave on a free. I'm joining Real Madrid next year, Jen. I'm doing it. I'm going. Never thought you'd see me on a stream drinking, did you? There you go. See, Connor's on the hire car driving duty, so I'm allowed to have a drink. But thank you, Jen. You're always so kind. So, again, keep the thoughts coming in ahead of this one. If you can, do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream for us as well. Again, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. Why not check out the Beard and Balls bundle featuring the Beard Hedger and the Lawnmower 5.0. They have got you covered. Both products use Manscaped skin-safe technology, battery that lasts 90 minutes, and the LED spotlight is the brightest one that they've ever produced. So, what can you get? 15% off. That is 15% off and free shipping store-wide on this or any of the other bundles at manscaped.com with a code Anfield15. Use that at checkout or scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Right. This is, it's taken me a minute to get used to the setting we're in. Right, who else can you see joining after the three we're getting? So I take it you're talking about Frimpong, Wirtz and Kirkes. Genuinely, man, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to bring in a midfielder. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to bring in a centre forward or if Wirtz is going to be that kind of floating centre forward. There it is. Beautiful trophy. Thank you very much, sir. Premier League trophy is back. We've got the full-size one here, so I can do a full trophy lift. Sky have one on there as well. I've got one here beside me. Right, Connor, grab the full-size trophy. We'll give him a little taste. Are we ready? Are we ready for the full-size? You can just get behind me with it, Connor. Look, Connor's going to come up behind me. Full-size Premier League trophy.
Has to be done. Look at that.
Look at that. What a glorious day. Craig and the Premier League trophy. There's the combo you never knew you needed.
Where can we see it? Look here.
Yeah, leave it in shot there. Just a little flex. Video on Wirtz and how you think we'll use him. Yes, that will absolutely be something we will do, my friend. Absolutely, Corbin. We'll do a video on Wirtz. Good idea. Connor did a little video the other day, a little short about positionally, and with a heat map where he tends to operate. Right, Alex Cooper. How are you, sir? We've already done that one, so let me scroll back through. Scott Hill. Keep up the amazing work, bro. Thank you. Everybody here's been so lovely as well. Anyone we've bumped into on the way in or anything, all just absolutely lovely people wishing us well and again out enjoying the day. Looks spot on that. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, the venue are using it for a little bit, letting people take some photos with it and stuff like that, as you do on a day like today. You know, it's about sharing the love. Does. It looks quite nice in the background, yes. Ryanair broke it on me though. Ryanair cracked the bottom of my trophy when we were shipping it over. I got it and the bottom of it's cracked, but hey ho, it is what it is. Still able to stand up, so it'll do. Got my trophy ready as well. Said Nomad, nice. Enjoy. Craig, thanks for all you do. Looking great. Thank you, my man. I think I'm looking too heavy, to be honest with you. I'm always very, what's the word I'm looking for? Paranoid. There you go. When I'm not on my green screen setting, everything just feels weird to me. Pranav, lovely to see you, my man. Put some red ribbons on it. I have them. I left them in the feckin' hotel, would you believe? I took the ribbons off it yesterday to keep them safe, and I forgot to bring them with us. But I do have red ribbons for it, my man, I promise you. On Wednesday, when we're doing the show again on Wednesday, I'll have the red ribbons on it. Yes, James. James White asks, is Trent on the bench? He is, mate. 66 is on the bench, where hopefully he stays. Happy lifting day. You'll never walk alone. Think Frimpong, Kirkes, Wirtz in hand. Others to get. This could be a very special summer going forward. Love you. Thank you, Adam. Much love to you, my man, as well. Dave Sharples, how are you, bro? Dave, I've got your little trophy here as promised. This is actually your one, Dave. There you go. So I've got Dave's mini trophy that I promised him. I brought it over for you. I couldn't get one from Temu in time, so I gave you my one and I ordered myself a new one. But I promise you the trophy, Dave, and I'm a man of my word. Mary Nelson, nice to see you in. Pedder, our Chelsea supporting friend, how are you, bro? Hello, Craig. Good setup. Liverpool deserve to celebrate today. Hope we can celebrate top 5 later on. And with the Conference League on Wednesday, my prediction is 4-2 Liverpool and 2-1 Chelsea. It's going to be really interesting to see who does miss out, Pedder. And it's a tough task today for Chelsea. You know, Forest are no mugs. I think Villa will probably beat United at Old Trafford unless United pull something out of the bag drastically. So, yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how the top 5 ends up at the end of the day. But you've definitely got yourself into the mix. And a win today, and you know you're there. I think you're winning on Wednesday as well, Pedder, for what it's worth. Betis are a decent side, but I think a full-strength Chelsea would be too much for them. Daniel Nelson, how are you? Good luck for the show, Craig. Thank you. Much love from Australia. I'm an absolute bag of nerves for it, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a bag of nerves for the live show later on. Oh, I see Rio was off again. Rio. I thought we'd stop this, mate. I thought we'd stop this stupidity. Rio now thinks that because Klopp said we shouldn't have booed Trent, that makes him right. Rio, here's the thing, bro. Klopp gets to have a fucking opinion. Nobody cares about your opinion about Liverpool, Rio. You stick to talking about football, talk about defending, all that stuff that you know inside out, but we don't give a shite what your opinion about Liverpool or who we boo or don't boo. Klopp gets to talk about it because he's one of us. But Rio, with all due respect, my man, time to keep it zipped. Big Buddy Baller said, hope Trent doesn't play today. Look, today should just be about celebration, whatever happens. So if Trent does play, my suggestion would be just say nothing. Just get on with it. Get on with cheering the lads for today. You know, Trent knows the score. He knows how a lot of fans are feeling. But today is about celebration. So let's keep it positive. What's the latest on the transfers? I don't really know, Jen. I've been travelling yesterday and today, so I haven't really kept up to date, to be honest. Frimpong has signed his contract. That is done. That will be the plan is to unveil them both together. That's at least what we're seeing from the journalists. So Frimpong's contract is signed. Nothing to worry about there. Wirtz, they're at the final stage of that negotiation. Talk about £315,000 a week. We've got a Kirkes update here. Milos Kirkes, I think we can see that ramp up in the next few days, said David Ornstein. So there you go. Transfer news just literally fell into my lap. Bransfield, how are you? Always lovely to see you and your dad over in Sweden. Hope you're well, mate. Both of you, sending love to both of you. Teddy. Taddy is your father's name, actually. Sorry, isn't it? Taddy. My apologies. Will you go back to Ireland before Wednesday? Yeah, we're flying tomorrow morning. We've a really, really early flight back tomorrow, and then I'm flying back over Wednesday morning for the show and flying back home on Thursday again. Busy, my man. But look, it's all worth it, you know, to come to celebrate Liverpool being Premier League champions in the great city of Liverpool. Do you know what? Honestly, on the drive up here from our hotel, it was just Liverpool jerseys everywhere. Even in our hotel, which is in Wigan, there was people getting Ubers and stuff to go up to Liverpool. That's how far and wide people have come, and how far and wide they're going to get hotels and accommodation in and around the city. Some of the stories we were even being told by people on the plane on the way over about accommodation, and it's just everybody wants to be here. You can feel it, sense the vibe in the city. And Pop World, if you haven't seen it, Pop World put up a belter of a video about last night as well. People outside late into the night singing, dancing, swinging from lampposts. But of course, Trent wasn't there because he's barred. But Jeremy Frimpong's welcome in, so there you go. Adam said, hi Craig, looking glorious as always. You're very kind, my man. Thank you. I sent you an email this morning, just wondering, did you get it? I did, Adam. Sorry, mate, I did. I just didn't get a chance to respond. I've told everyone pretty much I'll be responding to emails in the next day or two, but I did get your best of luck email, mate. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, Adam. Thank you, sir. And apologies that I didn't get back to you. Stargirl. Love the room you're in and the Casablanca poster, which my mum's favourite movie. Apart from all the top signings, we also have Adidas. I know, and there's already some people in here. Honestly, I'm not joking. There's at least 50, 100. There's at least 50 lads with the new Liverpool jersey in here already in the venue. I can't wait for Adidas to be back. I really can't. And look, you should see this room though. There's just movie posters everywhere. It's class. Just really, really. A Star Is Born, the original one, behind us as well on the wall. Casablanca behind us. It's a really cool setting to be in. It's a beautiful room and a beautiful venue. Big Baddy Baller, how are you? Vibes all the way, Craig. Won't let anyone ruin today. Absolutely. Today's the one day where we can just say vibes. Nothing else, my man. Nothing but vibes. Bricktop, how are you? How are you, bro? So looking good, Craig. Black and beer suit you. Have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, look, us fat people like black, right? Any chunkies out there? Agree with me? We like black. Black slims us down a little bit. I can't usually wear black at home with the green screen because it just makes my skin look mad pale. But today, slaunch it to everybody, whatever you're drinking. Celebrate, enjoy. I quite literally have a bucket of beer here beside me on the floor. Rhode Island is in the house. How are we, Adrian? Nice to see you, my man. Appreciate you. Looking good. Love from Rhode Island. Thank you, my man. Are the new jerseys being sold? No. not on the main markets, mate. But you know, once something gets leaked, they're always available somewhere. So we couldn't believe quite how many people had them on today. And it looks nice. Any updates from Ornstein? Yeah, we just read it out. We just read it out a minute ago about Kirkes. That it's going to move along soon. And there's just been more updates that we haven't seen. That was the latest one, Fraser, that we'd seen. And thank you, mate, for being with us as a member as well. Appreciate you. Karen, nice to see you in. Cheers, Craig. Did you not want to stay in Liverpool to watch the parade? Oh, don't. So originally we'd booked just the show for Wednesday. And then last minute we got a show in for the Sunday. But we couldn't work it out, you know, with family life and that. We had to get back home, so... And honestly, Karen, I couldn't attend the parade. That many people, my anxiety levels would go through the roof. It would be, yeah, as much as I'd love to, I just couldn't do it. I'm not mentally strong enough to be around that many people in that crowded of an area. Bransfield said, yes, Craig, I'm a big dude and I'm wearing black and drinking vodka. See, vodka's what I would be on if I didn't actually have a show to do. You know, usually when I have a drink, it's vodka and cranberry juice, but I said I'd go easy and just start off with a few Coronas, but who knows where the night may take us. Might have to carry me off stage later on. My only ever viral video will be Craig flat-face falling off the stage of the Hot Water Comedy Club as he misjudges the end of the stage. Anfield looking absolutely immaculate today, as you would expect. Jamie Carragher, Daniel Sturridge, Kelly Cates on the pitch. The lads warming up as well. I mean, if you're lucky enough to be inside Anfield today, enjoy it and savour every single moment of it. Tipsy Dipsy, how are we? Hey Craig, enjoy the game today and the title celebration in Liverpool. Would have loved to have seen your shiny head at the Comedy Club. Have a class time. Thank you, my friend. Well, hopefully you'll get to see us at some point, my man. We'll try to do a few shows a year over here because, you know, they're such a class venue. And they always treat us so well when we come over. James DeLaya said, Craig, you sexy bald man, have a great day. Just everybody full of the love today. I love it. I love it. A few more drinks and you never know. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. What are we at number-wise, viewers? Where are we at?
2.2.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Right, Nathan. Craig, did you see the post in the Hot Water Comedy Club posted a post about Trent getting banned from the venue? Oh, God, yes. We did. They were doing it. Pop World were doing it as well. All bit of Scouse banter though, you know. We love the Scouse sense of humour. As an Irishman, I can very much get on board with the Scouse sense of humour. Daniel Sturridge looking immaculate as always. You'd nearly forget there was an actual game of football on today, wouldn't you? I was saying that to Connor earlier on. You forget that you're over here. Do those lads at Sky get a discount on those Gary Neville jackets? They're all wearing them same jackets these days. Do you ever see them? The ones with the like sun on it or whatever it is. Not the sun as in the newspaper.
Gary Neville jackets.
Yeah, I don't know what brand it is because I can't afford the expensive stuff that these lads wear. Big Baddy Baller, how are you, bro? Praying for a Gomez goal. My boy deserves it. Be interesting to see if we get a penalty if he's subbed on to take it. Imagine that. Imagine Mo's on 2 and then get a penalty. Oh. I don't know if you'd be getting a hat-trick penalty off Mo. I wouldn't be giving it up if I was him anyway. Honestly, Anfield just looks so good today. Can only imagine the scenes in the city tomorrow. It's just going to be incredible. The lads out there warming up as we speak. Of course, the camera pans into 66, but Endo's there as well, so I know who I'm choosing to look at. Right, what have we got? Imagine Mo gets 2 goals, 2 assists. I really want him to at least get 1 goal. I need him to equal that, 47 goal contributions? Be nice if he could equal that, because I think they were done in 42 game seasons, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if he needs 1 goal or assist to get to that, he needs 2 assists to get to 20, I think, doesn't he?
I think so.
So yeah, records galore today. And I was actually doing out my notes for the live show last night, and my arm got sore writing out all Mo's records. Mo would give it to him, I reckon, said Dutch the Aussie. Well, we don't know if this is definitely Joe Gomez last season. You know, it might be, but it would be lovely to see him get a goal, wouldn't it? It really would. They should bring him on and just stick him up top for the last 10 minutes and just pump balls up to him. We've conquered all of Europe, we're never gonna stop. That's been belting out there the whole day. Right, they're showing us the race for the Champions League places as well. Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City, Villa, Forest. Difficult games today. Again, do feel free to keep us up to date with what is going on in those games. As of course we get a little bit closer to kickoff time here. We have 30 minutes to go. Have we got the likes up to near 1,000 yet? We need to get 1,000 likes before kickoff, ladies and gentlemen.
We're only at 578 yet. Come on, lads.
We need an emergency like meeting, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Can't ruin our record on the last day of the season. We've had 1,000 likes before kickoff every single game this season. We've got to keep it up on the final day. Imagine he gave it to Gomez and he missed the penalty. Oh, would you stop? The goalkeeper should just lie on the ground if he gets a penalty and let him score it. My family came to Liverpool and never went back. There we go, said Stargirl. It could happen to you. We're lucky. It's so easy to travel to and from Ireland. We travel with our dog. Yeah, it is. It's a dog. It's only a 35-minute flight as well. You're only up in the air and you're coming back down. Should have seen it yesterday on the plane. Turned the seatbelt sign off, and I have never seen so many people run for the toilets. And then they turned the seatbelt sign back on after about 3 of them had been in the toilet, and there was a queue of about 15 people waiting. It was funny. You could tell who'd been on the beer. What have we got? Got some Coronas? Yes, I do. I do have a bucket of 4 more of them here below me. So we're going to keep these going. I'll just piss in the bottle. Be grand. Yeah, if you hear something trickling, you hear nothing. All beer. Hi Craig, we're on the way up to Liverpool from Cornwall. We're coming to the event later. Nice. Can I get a shout out for Casper and Oscar? Casper, Oscar, thank you for coming up. Enjoy it. Have a safe trip up. We will see you later. Much love to you both and thank you. All beer for coming up. Should have a fun night later on. Appreciate you coming up and all that way. Really means so much. Thank you. Right, I need to clear my throat. Bear with me. So weird. We're in such an unusual setting for us. I'm a creature of habit, so I'm always used to the things I do and where I am. And now we're in a completely different place. And yeah, I can't wait. We've got a glorious big TV in front of us as well to watch the game on. The venue helped us out with that one. Opinionated Observer, how are you? Another option for a striker, Kluivert at Bournemouth. He's a tidy, balanced player. We can't keep knocking on Bournemouth's door, though. God, Richard Hughes he'll be barred if we keep going. I don't think we need somebody like a Kluivert, having brought in the likes of a Wirtz, but it will be interesting to see if he does move on from Bournemouth this summer. But I can see Iriola wanting to keep as much of that team together as he can. Mark Baldwin said, are the Wirtz family at Anfield today? I really don't know. I've no idea. If the club have any sense, they should be there, because they shouldn't be letting them out of their sight till the contracts are signed. So, hopefully, I'm sure we may get some sneaky shots of who is there later on. Suleiman, nice to see you in, bro. Let me just get your comment up on screen. Hi, Craig. Do you reckon the Wirtz deal is done verbally, just waiting for the parade to be done to make it official? Honestly, I don't know. The wages, I think, are all agreed. I don't think that's what's holding it up. I think maybe Liverpool and Leverkusen are still talking about the terms and exactly how it's to be paid. But either way, it looks as if Liverpool want to unveil Wirtz and Frimpong together on June the 1st. So, fingers crossed, Suleiman, that it gets sorted. What's this one? Florian Wirtz and his family have been invited to the game today, but not sure if they are in attendance. So, they've been invited anyway, thank you, Connor. But we're not sure if they are there or not. I mean, you turn down those tickets, just take the tickets and flock them. So what I mean, you can't be turning down the tickets to that, the day that's in it. Would I be happy with Gyökeres? Not really, no. I just don't think he's the right fit for us. It looks as if, I swear he said he prefers Lisbon to London or Manchester. I'm sure that he's been quoted in saying that in the last few days, so I don't know if he's given the two fingers to Arsenal there, but they've been linked again with the dude from Leipzig. What's his name again?
Sesko?
Yeah, Benjamin Sesko. I was going to say Viktor Orban. It's like, yeah, the Hungarian president's not really the lad, Craig. Or the Hungarian Prime Minister, I can't remember which one he is. Where was going with Viktor Orban? They have a player called Orban though, don't they? William Orban, there you go. See, I was getting confused. Today is the best day ever. I'm loving this. Thanks for hosting us all, Craig. My pleasure, Matt. Thanks for being here with us. Genuinely, you'd forget that there was a game of football on, though. It's mad. I've never cared less about the result of a game of football, but more about the atmosphere that everybody's having at it. Look, you want us to win because it'd be nice to sign off the season with a win. But either way, it's about the players enjoying and taking in every moment of what they've worked hard and deserve. Colin said 820 likes now. We should be smashing the likes button to bits. Yes, please do. Please do. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button as well. We appreciate you all being with us today. Wherever you are in the world, however you're celebrating, we hope you have a good one. He's house hunting. Not me. I think we're talking about not Viktor Orban. Benjamin Sesko, is he? Or are we talking about Wirtz? Wirtz was house hunting already, I believe. Yeah. Look, if he has a studio space out the back for me to do Anfield Agenda in, we can sort that out. Right, let's go through the bench because I'm sure there's some people wanting to know. So I'll run through the 2 11s for you again. For Liverpool, it's Alisson, Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk and Robbo. Then Gravenberch and Jones, Mohamed Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo and Diaz. For Crystal Palace, it is Henderson, Richards, Lacroix, Lerma, Munoz, Hughes, Kamada, Mitchell, Sarr, Eze and Mateta. On the bench for Liverpool, Gomez, Endo, Darwin, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Kelleher, 66 and Jarell Kwanzaa. For Crystal Palace, Joel Ward, Eddie Nketiah, Franca, Eze, not Eze, Esse, Turner, Devaney and Forfa, or however you pronounce his name. You should get Connor to sit next to you. He is. You can't see him, but he's about 18 inches away. See, there's his hand. He's got to keep an eye on the tech stuff, you see, so he's got 101 things on the go. What a starting lineup. Let's get an LFC big day. What a day to celebrate. We're all rejoicing. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is roasting in here. I'm sweating like, I don't know, somebody who sweats a lot. But yeah, cannot wait. Cannot wait to see that trophy lift. And we're going to stay right on for the trophy lift as well. So we're not going to end at the end of the game. We're going to carry on all the way through, take you through the trophy lift. And of course, hope you guys enjoy the game. Craig, have you seen Trent's farewell speech to the team in the AXA? It was so obvious that it was made by his PR team. He just seems very robotic when he speaks, like nothing's off the cuff or nothing's natural. It definitely does feel like it didn't feel like it was from the heart. Let me just say that. It felt like it was certainly scripted for him, and I don't know. Maybe that's just the way he is. Maybe he is just a very rigid fella. I don't know, but it didn't really feel like it was full of emotion. Kelly, How are you, my dear? Lovely to see you as always. Where's that one gone? Where's it gone? There we go. Am I attending the parade tomorrow? I'm not. Would you believe we're flying home early in the morning and then we're flying back in, Kelly, on Wednesday for our other show. So, yeah, unfortunately we won't be staying around for the parade. We're probably the only people flying out of Liverpool tomorrow morning. Do you think Wirtz actually signs? 100% at this point, Stephen, yes. I'm absolutely 100% convinced he signs. I don't think there's any hiccups or glitches at this point. Yeah, all the important players in the transfer have been informed. Bayern have been informed he wants Liverpool. Leverkusen have been informed he wants to leave. And Liverpool have been informed he wants to come and become a Red. So yeah, looking good. I'm in Trent's defence. Madrid isn't paying him to get emotional to Liverpool now. Fair enough. I mean, I'm trying to be nice about Trent. If you want me to be an arsehole about it, I can certainly go down that route. But to be honest with you, I don't even want to be talking about the lad's name today. Today isn't about him. Most of the last week or two has been. Today isn't. Today's about celebrating. So I'd say you and the rest of the people that are defending Trent could fit in the post box. Or phone box even. That's what I was looking for. Right, let's get cracking. Didn't he have a suspected AI speech? Don't know. Look, I would imagine a PR team would write pretty much every speech for any footballer at this point. But what always gets me is how wrong these PR teams often are in the way they read the room. You know, because whoever told him to deal with the situation the way he did, it wasn't well worked. It just didn't work out well. Should have been done earlier and more upfront and honest. What a day to be a Red, said Lex Coy. You'll never walk alone. Thank you, my friend. Any news on a swap deal with Leverkusen? Not really. There's been some chat that they might have an interest in the likes of Kwanzaa or Elliott, but not seen anything concrete to say that it's likely to happen. Ifty, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Have a blast. Who's on the cognac? The cognac! Look at you. Look at who has the money. On the cognac? No, mate, not for me. That's far too posh for me, cognac. I'll just stick to a couple of bottles of beer and maybe a bit of water later on. Paul Marr, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. What's this? Craig, you should get one of those vans that radios have and you can stream from anywhere. I've thought about that before. Genuinely. I thought about getting something like that, like a transit van or something. Be cool, wouldn't it? Mobile studio. Could double up as a dog groomer as well. Aaron said, what are the chances we park the bus and just get drunk with the Palace fans? That'll do, yeah. We could certainly do that. I'd imagine the atmosphere is going to be class today because Palace fans have their own celebrations, of course, winning the FA Cup, and congratulations to them on that. Liverpool have the small matter of getting that Premier League trophy at the end of the day. So I would imagine inside the stadium it's going to be full of festive spirit. Can you imagine the amount of drinks they probably took off people trying to get smuggled into the ground today? There's always ways of getting it in, though. Always.
So come down here, free drinking away at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Honestly, people were queuing here 8:15 this morning to get into the venue. That's how busy it is here. I don't know if they've 1,500, I think was the record they had for the Newcastle game, but it's absolutely rammed downstairs. Everybody in great form. Awaiting the birth of my baby girl in hospital. Wow, her name is Romy. Can she get a shout out? That, of course. Saffron, that's amazing. Congratulations. And do let us know when Romy enters this world, my man. And congratulations to you. That's fantastic news. Lovely if you'd share it with us, my man. Or my dear, one or the other. Right, chat's moving so quick. Vicky, send a huge happy birthday to hubby Keith Weller. Absolutely. Keith, happy birthday, my man. What a day to be celebrating it. The anniversary of Istanbul. 20 years, is it?
20 years, yeah.
20 years to the day. Liverpool winning the Premier League or getting the Premier League trophy today and your birthday. What a day, Keith. What a day. Enjoy. You've got many excuses to be drunk today, my man. Jay Rich, how are you? Many congrats on your amazing coverage this season and loving the celebrations. Do you think we bring on Gomez if we get a penalty? I'd like to think so. You know, I'm not usually sentimental, but Joey G deserves a goal. So, yeah, maybe. Hopefully. We'll just start diving in the penalty area early doors and see what's happening. Good to see you so happy, Craig. Let's hope the boys get us a win today. Thank you, Callum. Look, it's a day to celebrate, isn't it? It's a day to be happy. And hopefully a day I don't need to go to the toilet because the queues. Woo! Some queues for the Jackson here, I tell you. And there's no shortage of toilets either. I don't drink water, said Dave. Fish shit now. You should probably just filter it though beforehand, Dave. I wouldn't say use the one from the fish tank, but Craig, these shout-outs are going to put your cameo out of business. That's alright. I'm happy to do it. It's a pleasure to be here with everybody. If somebody wants me to say hello, I'm happy to say hello.
The difference is you wear clothes on YouTube, you don't have cameo.
Don't be telling the secrets. It'll be very interesting. What do we think is going to happen at the City Ground between Forest and Chelsea? Give me your score predictions on that one. What are you thinking, Connor?
I don't know. It's so hard to guess, isn't it?
I think a draw, probably.
Yeah. What would that do for us? Wouldn't get through that, would it?
No. I just don't expect Forest to get through, in all honesty, to the Champions League. Where am I? I'm here. Where are you? I'm at the Hot Water Comedy Club, mate, where we're doing our venue later on. We're doing our show later on. We're in here doing the watch along nice and early, and then we've got to take it all apart, get ready, and jump on stage and do our show. So I'm in Liverpool, if that narrows it down. Colin said we don't care, Craig. Come on, Forest. Oh yeah, I just want Forest to beat Chelsea. I told you when we played Chelsea, I didn't want them getting into the Champions League. Craig needs a sponsor from Adidas. I really do, Harris. I really do. It's absolutely roasting in here. Craig's alright, he's got a bucket. Yep, absolutely. This could be the last day Elliot is a Red, said Conrad. Don't say that, mate. You'll get me going. You'll have me emotional. Enjoy your day, Craig and Connor. Busy day with the racing along with the trophy lift here. Can't wait. Thank you, John. Have a good one, my man. Enjoy. Right, what have we got? Dutch the Aussie. Why is this thing jumping around? Clear, that'll do it. Right. Forest 2-1, said Dutch the Aussie. It'd be great for football if Forest gets Champions League. Craig, help me. What do I need to cheer for to keep Chelsea out of the Champions League? A Forest win. A Forest win will be a good start. And Aston Villa to win as well.
There's a scenario where City don't get as well, isn't there?
I don't know.
Like they have to lose and there's like two other teams have to win.
I don't see City losing now.
No.
They're...
Fulham away, I think, isn't it?
Oh, actually, yeah, that might be difficult. It's Arsenal who have the handy one, isn't it? They have Southampton. Peter Lawrence, said on this day, may I offer congratulations to all that Anfield Agenda team who make this community of choice to enjoy LFC news. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Ian, I will. You enjoy the day as well, my friend. Appreciate you. We're closing in on kickoff now. 13 minutes to go until the Reds kick off with the last game of this Premier League season. And what a season it's been. Feels like it's been going on like years. Honestly, this season's felt never ended. If you think back to that first game of the season against Ipswich, where Kwanzaa was taken off at half-time, that feels like a lifetime ago. Klopp is at Anfield, said Mark Baldwin. Mark Royal, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. That's so kind of you, Mark. Love your stuff, Craig. You're the best, just like Liverpool, mate, from Australia. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Turquoise, we've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the lot. Trying to not get demonetized. Thank you, my man. Am I going to cover pre-season? Absolutely, Scotty. Yes, we are. always. June's usually the quiet month because the lads are on holidays and stuff, and then I think they get back. I think Slot said early July, if my memory's right, for pre-season. No Chiesa, said Squeaky Clean. Oh, I didn't even notice that, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, but you're right, no Chiesa in the squad. Obviously no McAllister as well, as he's carrying a little injury niggle. Will Chiesa be leaving this summer? Said Bransfield. Well, look, the manager said no. The manager said he'd be here next season. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But, you know, Arna was asked, is he going to be here next season? And he said yes, definitely yes. This summer window is going to be one of the best, said Haris. Yeah, it's going to be class, mate. Absolutely class. So, 10 minutes to go till kick-off. I can only imagine the lads don't even want to go out there and play the game. They just want the trophy and the medals, and damn right. But there is a game of football to take place first. What will a VVD shuffle look like, said Scotty. I don't know, my man. I don't know, but I'm intrigued to see. I seen the Crosby shuffle earlier on. You didn't get to see that one.
See me in the background lift if you want to go.
I can't see behind me. I'm good, but I'm not that good, Crosby. Oh, he's there. Jurgen's at Anfield. He's in the house. Bet he's not in the cop though, is he? He's not in the upper Annie Road or anything. No, I'd say he's in one of the boxes.
He's behind the press box.
Wouldn't slap the lads on the back of the head in the press box. When will we first play in the new Adidas kit? The 1st of August is when it's officially Adidas as our manufacturer. So first game after the 1st of August will be the one we'll be in the Adidas kits. It is unusual. It would have been lovely to see it for the last game of the season today, but we're going to have to wait a little bit longer, unfortunately, because of the way the contract with Nike runs to the end of July.
It's definitely weird, the pre-season games, the last season kits.
Yeah, it is going to be weird, definitely. I can understand them wanting it for the last day of the trophy lift and all, but yeah, it's going to be very weird not seeing the Adidas stuff over the summer until August. Paul, how are you? On your boy, Craig. Myself and the better half watching your show in Waterford. Nice, enjoy. Zoe Sutton, Chris Sutton's first cousin. There you go. Have a great time, you lucky fecker, on the pool. Couldn't super chat. You've been with us is more than enough, my friend. Thank you and enjoy. And much love to you and your better half as well. Nick said, wish I could be there. Enjoy the celebrations. WFM. Thank you, my man. You're here in spirit, Nick, and we appreciate your membership with us as well, my man. Thank you for your support. Harley said, I've seen Palace's kit. I love it. I haven't seen it yet, the new kit for next season. I've seen Chelsea's one, I've seen Arsenal's one. And I've seen a few others. I've seen Celtic's one, but I haven't seen the Palace one yet. I wonder when we'll get the announcement, or we'll get the actual leaked images from Liverpool of the kit, or the pre-release of the kit. Surely they wouldn't wait too long till after the final game of the parade. I'm sure they can start putting them out on pre-release sale sometime in June, probably, hopefully. Liverpool, Palace bang 10 goals each, then party. Sounds like a plan. Can they just have 9 though? Because I really want us to win. I don't want us to have not won a game since we won the league. Want to sign off in good spirits. I hope any new signings come out in the new kit, said Michael. They won't be, unfortunately, my man. There he is. Good, great to see at the City Ground. Teo Awioni, fit and well, and there enjoying the celebrations at the City Ground. Kenny Dalglish and Arne Slot just having a little embrace there as well at the side of the pitch. Two absolute legends. I'm so glad to see Awioni as well. So glad that he's recovering and well. Great to see. Everybody was very worried about him when he had that collision with the post. So, Sky's coverage today will be Forest, Chelsea and Liverpool Crystal Palace. Again, we're going to be focused on Anfield, but do keep us up to date with the scores. Anfield is absolutely magnificent. Just looking at it here on the TV, it is beautiful. Right, this one. Just came on. Any ideas on Macca? Yeah, we were told he was injured. Sorry, that's not your comment, mate. It's this one. Yeah, we were told he was injured and he wouldn't be taking part in the last couple of games. So nothing to stress about or anything like that. Just a little niggle. And Arna thought it wasn't worth risking. Wish I could be there with you guys, but you'll never walk alone, said Gabrielle. Well, you're here in spirit, my friend, and thank you for all of your support. Really appreciate it. No GN at the City ground, though. Yes, no Gary Neville, Andy. He's not allowed in because he was a bold boy and he had an opinion. And we all know, Andy, that people with opinions in football these days aren't very welcome. You have to be a sheep and you're not allowed to have your own opinions. If you do, you end up here and not in Anfield. But I'd rather be here with you guys. Daniel Sturridge looking dapper, as he always does. The cop absolutely alight with banners and posters and scarves and hats and flags and badges and copites, and it's glorious. A team that plays the Liverpool way and wins the championship in May. Love it. We will see Arne Slot added to that list of managerial greats on the cop. He will be coming in there after Jurgen Norbert Klopp. Alex said, hear me out, Craig. Where's this one? Come up. Where's the right one? There we go. Hear me out, Craig. A Slot and Cop rush hour type film. I could get on board with that. Yeah, sign me up for that one, Alex. I could get on board with that. Right, the teams are now in the tunnel. That is a beautiful moustache. That's a proper moustache. That's a real last day of the season tash there. Right, Palace walking out first. Are we going to do the Guard of Honour? The back-to-back Guard of Honour. I thought that was a United flag for a second there. It's a Salah Egyptian flag. I thought it was a United one. Right, the champions are about to walk out and receive a Guard of Honour from the Palace players and of course the officials as well. This is a moment many inside that magnificent amphitheatre of football have been waiting for a long, long time. Good to see an all-Irish flag in there amongst it all. Here comes our captain, Virgil. Players bringing out their kids as well, which is lovely to see. There's the captain. Alisson Becker looking magnificent as always. Oh, are they going to give them a Guard of Honour back? It looks like they are. I think they are going to give them a Guard of Honour back, which is class.
That's brilliant.
It's proper order as well.
It just keeps swapping the whole
Yeah, all the way across the pitch, like, just keep going. Salah walks off now. I bow to no one. Yeah, they are. Fair play. That's class. Kloppo approves anyway. That's class. Proper order. Well done, boys. Congratulations on the FA Cup. Eze looking around going, if only. If only. Right, another one. Go on, lads. Do another one. That's class. I was hoping they were going to do back-to-back Guard of Honour. It's a lovely touch. Proper order as well. Not many times in life you'll get these type of occasions. And Crystal Palace as well. What a story that is, them winning the FA Cup and being in Europe next season. That was brilliant. I could watch that all day. There's Lucho as well. Curtis Jones, Cody Gakpo. Must be so lovely sharing this moment with the family and their close friends. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. There's the referee. Tell him, oh, you'll be getting a penalty 78th minute. It's the first and only time Dean Henderson will ever be getting a nice welcome at Anfield. That was class, though. I really am glad that they did give Palace the Guard of Honour as well. Good touch, that one. Peter said, welled up watching it. Yeah, it definitely hit right in the fields, mate. Definitely did. Look at that. That's brilliant. Lads, the cop looks magical. Genuinely, it looks magical. What a day. No one does it better. Nobody does it better. What a city. What a team. What a channel. David Coughlin said, just joined. Where are you, Craig? I'm here, David. Sorry, that's been my joke all day.
Your living room.
We're at the Hot Water Comedy Club, mate. We're in a private room in the Hot Water Comedy Club because we've got a show on here tonight as well. So right now we are doing the watch along because the venue were kind enough to set us up in a nice space. So I've got the TV there, I've got the Crosby there, the Premier League trophy behind me, and 2 hours of fun ahead of me. Jurgen looks like he's lost some weight, doesn't he?
There's just no stress anymore.
It is mad how managing a Premier League club puts years on managers very quickly. Like Mourinho aged like that when he came back to United. Tech9 said Liverpool fans are just amazing, pure love. You should hear the venue, honestly. Like, it's hard for me to even hear my own voice because just behind that door there's a balcony and then there's like 1,500 Liverpool fans singing and cheering, and it's just amazing because every time I see it on the TV I hear them reacting as well, and it's beautiful. Lip reading, Jay Muse says Klopp said that's the first time I've ever seen a double guard of honour. Yeah, it's class though. It's very rare you get these type of occasions though. You know, where two feel good teams, both winning trophies, both sets of fans there to just enjoy the day. And we are about to get underway. There's Stephen Gerrard. Holding up a shirt saying, can I have your shirt, Mo Salah? Imagine. Right, Crystal Palace will be kicking us off, ladies and gentlemen. Playing from left to right in the first half. Obviously, the Reds attacking the Annie Road end. Because it would be sacrilege to turn us round today, wouldn't it? So sit back, relax, and again, we are brought to you today with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. A quick reminder, you can get yourself 15% off and free shipping on orders over $49. That's 15% off and free shipping on orders over $49 at manscaped.com with our code Anfield15. Right, ball goes back to Henderson, who does the decent thing and launches the ball long, right-hand side, where your captain Virgil van Dijk wins the first header. Robbo clears it long upfield. Kamada, I think it is, intercepts it and goes back to Henderson. Tech9 said, remember last summer, Bellingham this and that, didn't need him. Do you know what the funny thing is? I actually thought we'd more chance of getting him at the time than we did of Wirtz. If you look back at my streams about Wirtz over the last year, I've always said, I don't think Liverpool can get Wirtz. Little did I know. Apparently 315 grand a week is his wage. Jones now in possession. So weird seeing so many balloons on the pitch as the lads are still playing. No beach balls though, so we're alright. David Coughlin said, I refuse to believe there's a sober player on that pitch for either team. There shouldn't be, you're right. I say the sweat's pumping out of the lads out there, the hangovers. Bradley. Salah loses the ball, tries to win it back. Eze, pulling out the tricks. Palace with Munoz in possession in the right back position. He goes back to Richards. Ball in field. Palace play around the first bit of Liverpool press. By the way, folks, do keep us up to date with the scores in the other games today, particularly with the ones in and around the Champions League spots. Your help would be much appreciated. $1.2k likes before the ball was kicked. We love that, Colin. Thank you. And thank you, everybody who hit the like button. Virgil. How we do numbers wise? It's so weird not being able to see all the numbers.
2.6.
Cool. It's always going to be a quieter when everyone's out celebrating, and rightly so. Canade. Andy Robertson looking for that early cross, but goes out to Cody Gakpo wide left. Cody. Cross deep to the far post looking for Mo. It's headed behind by Crystal Palace for a corner. You know what to do, Virgil. You know the routine here, bro. That's defo Klopp's son in front of them. Looks the image of him. Has to be him.
Showing Klopp more than that.
New bottle. Substitution. Right, here comes the corner. Soboslai to take it. Ball swung out towards the penalty spot. Went over everyone. Virgil looked surprised. Will Hughes cleared it. Now it's with Eze as Palace looked to counter. It's okay though. As Conor Bradley was back there. There's only one Conor Bradley. I'm going to grow my hair like Richards. I think it'll suit me.
I think so. Yeah.
Stick a comb in it as well. I'll tell you, I've really grown to like Oliver Glasner. I watched a couple of interviews with him and he nearly dies.
Did he?
Genuinely, yeah, he had a brain hemorrhage or something.
There was a nice video of him and Slough exchanging gifts before kick-off actually.
Alright, he seems like a lovely guy. And his road to the Premier League was really strange as well. We were just talking about Leverkusen and what a tough week it's been for them. And capped off by the fact that they're getting Ten Lasso as their new coach. I mean, just when you thought things couldn't get any worse. Going from Xabi Alonso, Florian Wirtz and the boys to Eric Ten Hag. It's alright though, be full of Dutch players in no time. But not the good ones, they're all at Anfield. Mark, hello all, the hot water comedy finally got in. We should send them up to us.
Yeah.
Mark, if you want to try and make your way up to us, mate, you can come into our room here. Where are we?
Smith.
The Smith Suite. If you want to ask somebody where the Smith Suite is, Mark, you can come in with us, my man, if you're at the venue. Feel free to come in and play with the trophy. Janos Gibber said, hopefully Dom will score today again. Hopefully. There's so many Blues out there on the pitch, it's mad. And nobody even bothered standing on them, like. What's the thing in the bottom corner of the screen?
Point. It's just like a broadcast for public places.
Oh, is it?
That's what they get. Like, if you go to a pub and that's not on, it means you're using the stream.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Never. I to tell you the last time I was in the pub, wouldn't it?
There's people who use Delty streams to put a sticker on the telly of that. Try to get away with it. Like.
Oh my god, that's mental. I've never seen that before. So the TV we're looking at the game on, obviously the venue has the full licenses.
Now with the number up top corner.
It's got a little like red
Like,
point in the bottom corner. That's mad. I never knew that existed. That'll tell you how little it is that I'm in a pub. Do you ever see what they charge venues?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
absolutely scandalous.
it's almost a week's wages for you, isn't it?
No. I thought I was a big YouTuber till Connor started showing me John Nellis's numbers yesterday and a few other people. Then I start getting sad. By the way, we've passed 12 million views this past 30 days. Thank you all so much. Foxy said get Mark on stream. Only if he gets naked. Only naked people allowed today. I am naked here, by the way. This is my skin. I have an Adidas tattoo on my chest.
Screen.
Lucho. He loses out possession. Wins it back though. Still Lucho. Still going. You're allowed pass it, mate. To Andy Robertson. Back to Virgil. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate you. Robbo. Back inside to Virgil. Watch out for the balloons, lads. That's not a phrase I ever thought I'd be uttering. Little 1-2.
First thing I thought of when Sunderland were coming up.
Oh yeah, congratulations by the way to Sunderland. We got off the plane yesterday to find out that Sunderland had snatched it at the death. Congratulations to them. Absolutely fantastic. 8 years, I believe, since they've been back up in the Prem. Great to have them back up. An absolute sleeping giant of a football club. The Tyne and Wear derby is going to be very interesting now next season. It was also really good of the Irish guy to fix me in the last week there, wasn't it? Screw me over in the last week. Who was the guy that beat me? Adam Pearson. Congratulations, Adam. Well done, man. Well done. From week 1 to week 37, I was winning that thing. And then the last week, I lose out. But, Mateta. 1-0 Palace. Oh, it was Sarr, was it? Sorry, I thought it was Mateta, it was Sarr. So Sarr makes it. Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Arna slot out. Slot out, lads. That's the slot out.
Take away that throw.
Jurgen, get down from the stands, mate, will you? Come on. It was a loose ball in from Bradley, I think, into midfield. And then look at that. Just too much space there. One ball through and Sarr straight in. Good finish. Again, though, you got to ask, how is somebody having that much space in between our centre-backs? She's not happy. Liverpool fans don't give a damn. Still celebrating and singing, and rightly so. There's a bottle of beer in the stadium. Caught rapid on screen, he was there. Right, just means we're going to have to be more dramatic now and fight back from 1-0 down. Oh, good ball. Oh, no. Ball over the top, looking for Salah, but a little bit too much on it. And it goes to Dean Henderson. Harder to actually measure distance when you're drunk. Yeah, fair, Alex. Lads out there now with the laser spirit levels pointing across the pitch. Yeah, they still haven't stood on them.
There's more coming on as it goes on.
Palace go back to Henderson. He puts the boot through it, launches it long. Right, Arna, come on. Make changes. Look to the bench, mate. Virgil. Out left side. Jones. He trips up himself. Thankfully, though, Virgil cuts out. Oh, Virgil's not happy. Virgil lets Jones know he was unhappy with what he was doing there. Gravenberch now, centre of the park. Out right side, Conor Bradley. Ibu. Verge. Andy Robertson. Canade. Salah tries to slip it down the line. It's intercepted though by Palace, who again tried to spring a quick counter. Sarr. Eze. Again, look at that line. Look at how high it was. Again, Liverpool tried to just chip it in over the right back, but intercepted. There's Virgil to win the header. Referee nothing doing there now. Dom. Gravenberch. Out to Bradley. Every time it goes out to right side, my brain says Trent. Because I'm so preconditioned to saying Trent in the right back role. Attack breaks down though. It's a goal kick to Crystal Palace. We are 12 minutes on the clock, and it is Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Ismaila Sarr with the opening goal of the day. Conor Bradley gave the ball away. Palace played one pass through the middle. Tinky Winky's happy. Liverpool fans even celebrating the Palace goal. That's how happy everybody is today. Proper order. It'll be the one and only watch-along in history you won't hear me moaning. Gakpo. Back post. Oh, Henderson comes and claims it.
Salah yard out, no keeper, just looking for a pass to get an assist.
Tom Judge said, sure I can hear an Arsenal fan crying in the background. Yeah, that was a 40-year-old woman. I say that was just a mother looking for a quiet spot to calm the child down for a minute. We've all been there. We've all been there. Young lady obviously unhappy with the space Virgil left behind there. Henderson. Not that one. Goes out left side. Jones. Szoboszlai tries to flick it around the corner. Gets a second bite of the cherry. Goes out to Mohamed Salah. He runs straight into a couple of Crystal Palace players. Liverpool ball, well done. I'm not as think as you drunk, I am.
How's the head?
Grand.
How's the bladder?
It's had better days. Oh, go on, boys. Press edge of the box. Bradley. Out to Salah. To Virgil. Liverpool lad, never apologise, my man. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you. Ball out right hand side to Bradley. Szoboszlai. Me and Connor were having a great snoring competition last night.
He's done in shifts.
Yeah. He took the early shift. I take the late one. They just know that the tactic at the minute is to get the ball to Salah. Yeah, pretty much. Foxy, how are you, my man? Right, 15 minutes almost on the clock. Unfortunately, it's Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. That was much appreciated. Surprised even doing one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Surely it's not the lads.
No, I don't think so.
Henderson goes long with the goal kick. Hooked up in the air by Bradley. Grafenberg now. Andy Robertson. I don't know who he was firing at, but if that hadn't been intercepted by Munoz, that was gone about 5 yards in front of Gakpo and out for a throw. Virgil now. Canade out to Salah. Nothing doing there, so he goes back to Conor Bradley. Verge. Gakpo. They should turn off VAR for today as well.
Just pure vibes.
Diaz. Back again to Robbo. Diaz tries to find Salah, but it was a telegraph pass and allows Crystal Palace left back to nip in and win the ball off him. Salah has it back though, and he gives it away again. They're taking it in turns here to give the ball away, lads. The guard of honour is over. We don't need to be nice to each other now. Robbo. Ball in deep, far post. Unlucky. Crystal Palace clear it. Thought that was going to be the moment for Mo. Canade to Virgil. Come on, boys. Here we go. Good football. Bradley ball across. Ooh. Edge of the box. Soboslai. Gravenberch. Luis Diaz. Out to Cody Gakpo. Cuts inside. Still going. Gravenberch. Take too much out of it, lads. Bradley. And it goes behind for a corner. Should have had a shot away there, Cody Gakpo, but he took too much out of it and ended up having to go out wide right. Spurs are beating Brighton 1-0. Aaron Maka has a little injury, mate. Little injury that was keeping him out of a couple of games at the end of the season. Corner in. Headed away to near post by Palace. Will Hughes clears it the second time. To Curtis Jones now. Bradley. Back to Jones. Again, Liverpool just moving it side to side. 18 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 Palace. Palace pretty much just sitting deep with everyone behind the ball now since they got that goal. Looking to spring quick counter-attacks.
It was a plane that flew over Anfield.
Congrats, Reds from Bahrain with love.
There you go.
There you go. That's mad. Canade. Bradley back into Ibu. Again. Crossfield ball, but it's intercepted. Will Hughes. Sarr. Ibrahim Kanade steps in and wins that one. Gravenberch now. Come on, boys. Kanade out left to Cody Gakpo. Brings it down on his chest. Come on, Cody. Cuts inside. Right foot. Again, a little bit of a heavy touch. Kanade. Nah, he tries to dink it over the top, but there's too much on it, and it goes through to Dean Henderson. Bricktop said, can't wait for Vert to destroy these low blocks. Come on, boys. We need something to sing about. Ooh. Ball loose in midfield. Well done, Ibu. Steps in front of him, headed to win it back. Virgil. Bradley. Gravenberch. Back to Bradley. The Copper singing the Reds have won the league. It's going to be alright. Love it.
Man City 1-0.
Oh, City are 1-0 up. Against Fulham, is that? Do we know who scored? So City have gone 1-0 up. Downtown Vegas, how are you, my man? So it seems all passes going to Salah in the box.
Yeah,
Gundogan with the goal for City. Mazraoui off injured for United already. Oh, ref plays an advantage here. Liverpool in possession. Gakpo. Back to Robbo. Deep cross again though. Headed away by Palace. The far post. Canade. Oh, Salah tries to slip it down the line for Bradley, but again it's too close to Dean Henderson. Arne Slot stood quietly on the sideline. Oliver Glasner was rather animated though. Canade nearly trips up over a couple of balloons. Back to Allison.
Pretty windy today as well. You see the balloons flying around.
Yeah, they're definitely moving about alright. Still surprised nobody stood in them though. Virgil. To Ibu. Robbo to Virgil. Come on, boys. Canade. Nope. Intercepted by Palace and they look to counter. Munoz. Right side. Turns back in. Goes to the ground a bit too easy there. Referee agrees. Although Will Hughes steps in to win it back for Palace. Eze. He goes deep again to Munoz. Heads it back across goal. And it's put behind by Conor Bradley for a Palace corner. Daishi Kamada was there just in case he didn't get it behind. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Much love to you as well. Hope you're enjoying the day. Now a few of them are starting to stand on the blue ones. Do. That's it, lads. Get rid of them blue ones. Health and safety hazard. Liverpool down the right channel with Salah. Plays it off a Palace player for a throw-in. I think Mark's saying which door is it. Mark, your guess is as good as ours, mate. It's upstairs somewhere, that's all we know. We were led in here through a load of different rooms, so... Oh, go on. Go on, boys. Bradley wins it back to Cody. Robbo. Is that gone behind? Yeah, linesman said yes. Liverpool corner. Soboslai across to take the corner. He goes quick and short. Gets it back. Ball in. Cleared by Will Hughes again. Soboslai ball in deep. Headed away. Salah edge of the box. Soboslai. Jones. 25 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 Palace. Dom, oh, lovely little fade inside the Diaz. Strike! Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I think he thought that was in. Downstairs, they definitely thought it was in initially. Good ball played inside. Soboslai fakes the shoe, then rolls it into Diaz. He opens up his body, hits it with the right boot. And it mustn't have been far away at all. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's not far away at all. A yard, half a yard wide. Dean Henderson was beaten anyway. Diaz, go on, Lucho, go on. Goal kick, unfortunately. Can I go? There's a big toilet roll emergency in the Jacks out there. Colin says go to the bar and get Mark. Mate, if you had any idea how busy this place was, you'd know that that's mission impossible.
250 bars.
And there's also about 8 or 9 different bars in here. It's heading out, right side. Ball slipped back in, well done, Gravenberg. Free kick. Sarr's not happy, but Liverpool were impeded. Centre of the park, Gravenberg brought down. Diaz now. Diaz. Back to Virgil. Bradley. Canade. Lovely little 1-2. Gakpo in left side. Puts it across. Oh, just taken off the head of Dominic Szoboszlai. Recycled. Robbo. Gakpo. Robbo puts in a cross. Scoops towards Salah. Ball in. Oh, Diaz with a diving header this time. It's over the bar. He's certainly looking the most likely to get on the score sheet today. It's a good bit of play that from Liverpool. Couple of crosses in, cleared by Palace. Then another one deep. Diaz gets in between the two centre backs. Or gets in between the two Palace defenders, excuse me. And yeah, just can't keep the header down. It's over the bar. Ten crosses in the game so far for Liverpool, none for Palace. But those crosses annoy me, those crosses that we just pump in. So I don't know who we're looking for. Canade. Virgil. Connor Bradley out to Mohamed Salah. Nope, sorry, it's not. It's Szoboszlai. Canade. Again, Liverpool give the ball away. This time it's Andy Robertson. Will Hughes goes past him. Well done, boys. Nope, Palace have it back. Flag's up. 2-0 nearly, but the flag goes up, thankfully. Again, straight through the middle of the defence, but he was offside. Hopefully. Is Robbo playing him on here? No, he goes early, he's off. Definitely offside, so it won't count. Surely that's going to be the wake-up call that springs us into life here. Can we bring Wirtz on now? Szoboszlai to Canade. Cody Gakpo cuts inside. Again with a cross, but straight to a Palace player. Virgil. Back to Ali. Robbo again, left side, but Allison. Do 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 do. Verge out to Bradley. Oh, excuse me, Robertson. To Canade. Come on, boys. Bradley, nothing on for him, so he's forced backwards. Virgil pings a diagonal one looking for Salah, but Palace read that all day and clear their lines. Mateta now. Palace again, in down our right side. Kamada to Eze. Out to Munoz. It's flag up again, surely it has to be. If the flag stayed down, then Mateta should hit the crossbar. Let's have a look across the line.
Just off.
Yeah, he's off. He's off by about half a yard. But again, straight through the middle. Diaz to Virgil. Canade now. Any other goal updates on any other games?
No,
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's mad. Brentford are 1-0 up against Wolves, but that's the only other goal. Again, we're pumping in balls. Szoboszlai gets his head on it, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. How are we doing? Not great, Aryan. It's pretty one-dimensional at the minute, to say the least. It's get the ball into wide areas and cross it to nobody. Again, Palace. Yeah, we're just not at the races, Connor. We're just not at the races at the minute, mate.
No.
I mean, I know it's a day of celebration and all, but come on, boys.
It's not great.
Pull out the party tricks, do something. Virgil, Robbo. Canade. To Bradley, to Salah. We seem to have like 4 patterns of play that we go through over and over. Yeah. We have triangles that we play on the left and right side to try and free up a spare man. Then it's crosses to the back post. No looking to play between the lines. Nothing. Just no one looking. No one finding pockets of space. Gakpo. Jones. Back to Cody Gakpo. Virgil. Jones. I might have to put my boots on, Connor, jumping an Uber down to Anfield. Need a bit of Craig Houlden magic. Go on, Mo, hit it. Dinked in. Oh, how did that not go in? Diaz kicks the post in anger. I don't know how Dean Henderson saves this. It's a beautiful ball over the top from Salah. Diaz finds himself in space. He turns, he hits it, and he thinks, surely this is it. He's defo played on. Oh, how has the keeper saved that? Salah plays it in. That would have been Salah's assist as well. Diaz almost hits it too well. It's straight at Henderson. Ricochets off his foot and goes behind for a corner. And then Diaz kicks the post out of frustration. That's the closest we've come by a long way. Henderson didn't really know too much about it either. Canade. Come on, boys. 8 minutes to go till half time. Bradley. Oh, come on, boys. You come up from an offside position. Come on, boys. Hopefully the game opens up a little bit in the second half. There we go. Bit of space for Soboslai, who turns straight back into space or into traffic. Eze. It's intercepted. Right, what are you saying, Connor? Are we getting one before half time?
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't like the word hope in that sentence. Diaz. Robot's too deep again. Henderson's clattered into by Jones. It's far too close to the keeper from Robbo. Surely there's not... Are people moaning in the chat? Not at me, sorry. No one's moaning at me. I mean about Jones or something. I know we're frustrated with not winning the game, but come on, today's celebration day. You look good in that shirt, mate. Really suits you. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate you, bro. Very kind of you, man. Thank you. So, Mark, if you come up Wally's bar upstairs, that's the way you lead through. If you walk through Wally's bar from one end to the other, that's the way to where we are. That's the only part I remember.
So it's called?
The bar out there, yeah, Wally's bar. And then Wally's room is the room.
Okay.
Wally's their logo, I think.
Alright.
Right, free kick to Palace. 5 minutes to go till half time. Eze drops it in towards the far post, headed away. Drops to Will Hughes, takes a strike. Deflected. And thankfully falls into the arms of the second most handsome goalkeeper in the history of football. Hi, I'm Craig, number 1. Canada, go on. Summoning his inner Joel Matip here, and then he just plays it off Grafenberg, who wasn't even looking at him. Right, lads. I want breathalyzers in that tunnel at half time.
They actually don't come over, does it?
Robbo. Jones. Canada now outright. Bradley. To Salah. Back to Bradley. Feeds it back to Salah, but Palace had read the situation and eventually it goes behind for a goal kick. Oh, John's there. Where's the money, John? It's here, Greg.
Arsenal won up.
Oh, Arsenal are winning. They're in Southampton, so Jesus, you want to be winning that.
Kieran Tierney.
So Arsenal 1-0 up, Brentford 1-0 up, Spurs 1-0 up, Palace 1-0 up, and City 1-0 up. It's ticking towards half time, 2.5 to go. Again, a ball that's intercepted by Palace as Liverpool tried to play between the lines. Now it's Jones. Canade. It's been a fairly mundane first half from an attacking perspective. Virgil. Soboslai. This wouldn't happen in an Adidas kit.
No. That's not the stats. 44 dangerous attacks to 2.
And we're losing.
Yeah.
I know, it's nuts, isn't it? Yeah, I do agree, Adam. The last 4 games have been a tough watch.
It's mad that we're still going to finish 9 points ahead of Arsenal if said like this.
We definitely needed that buffer at the end, though. Right, Robbo. Over the free kick. Ball in. Head away by Palace. Drops the edge of the box. It's with Gravenberch. Jones. Ball far post. Nope, too long. Too much on it. Robbo can't keep it in. It goes behind for Palace goal kick.
West Ham 1-0 up. Get to Ipswich.
Alright. Still waiting for
Front now.
action in that Forest Chelsea game.
Tired of catching up with you.
Bursting to go for it. Been the defensive lapses that have been concerning. Yeah, that's a good point. JJ Rambo. We've left a lot of space over the last few games.
Is that too distracting?
No, it's good. Gravenberch. To Virgil. Come on, boys. 1 minute added on the end of the first half. I think it's fair to say we can expect probably a better second.
I hope that couldn't be any worse than that.
Marty said, brilliant move from Slot. Lose the last few matches so people underestimate us next season. What a manager. Love it, mate. Love it. Keep that 4D chess coming. There goes the halftime whistle. And it is Crystal Palace, unfortunately, who lead by a goal to 0. This definitely wouldn't be the time to run to the toilet. I'm sure everybody's running to them.
That's a fair point, actually.
Right, ladies and gents, we are at half time, and I really, really do need the toilet. Do you want to jump in the hot seat and cameo for me?
I can, but it could be half an hour.
Oh, I'll go as quick as I can. Connor's going to jump in for me for a couple of minutes while I leg it to the toilet.
See if we can find Mark on
That was empty. Man down.
the
Right,
Right, hurry up. Right, how are we, everyone? What were we saying? Not the greatest first half ever, was it? Right, what have we got? Ref blew the whistle at 45:57. I know, 3 seconds. Arsenal giving out about us getting all the stuff like. That's just not on. Thought Kelleher was on the bench. Well, I'm standing in. I was on the bench. I've been subbed in now, as you've seen. Here I am, of course. I'm wearing the wrong kit actually to be Kelleher, to be fair, aren't I? A few people saying hello to everyone. Haven't been on my own in a long time, in fairness. Hopefully Craig finds the toilet quickly. I think he's found Mark, actually, can hear him outside. Right, what have we got? Please take Bradley and Robertson off. They've been absolutely shocking. Lads, the league is done. We're getting the trophy today. Can we just calm down and not overreact? Liz, are you engaged yet? Not quite yet, no. Hopefully Katie's not watching, but no, not yet. Robert, Connor, your voice is so damn low. Can you do an Anfield Agenda special where you read out kids' stories? I probably won't be doing that, no, but thank you for saying my voice is nice for bedtime stories. That's something at least, isn't it? What else have we got? Loved your TikTok. Thank you. I actually enjoyed making that, to be fair. If people do want more, then I can do that. We need more energy in our gameplay. We're at home, fix up. Yeah, like you could say, fair enough, we have won the league, everything sorted, but you would like a bit more energy. Like winning is a habit. Oh, we found Mark. Here he is. Oh, get on camera.
No, not that camera.
Take a seat. Mark has found us, for everyone wondering.
You know what the funny thing is? I've been sitting up there for 20 minutes.
Right there.
Right there.
Really? It's so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
For everyone who hasn't seen it, go check out the Hot Waters Instagram. Some of the videos are crazy. We had we lent them the trophy earlier. We're using that for trophies and had it up on stage and everything. They've had to get the general manager doing music for the shows as well.
This is how bad it is. I had to come back because it was the queues were by the pub.
Outside?
Yeah, outside there was a queue.
Jesus.
By the pub. And the bloke was like, even with a ticket, you can't get in for an hour.
That's crazy.
I know.
Love the jumper, by the way. Mark's wearing the Where's the Money John jumper.
4 people recognised me.
4?
4 people recognised me.
Yeah, it was funny actually, because our flight over from Ireland yesterday, we sat down and 2 lads in the row in front of us separately both asked Craig for selfies. And then we were waiting at the wrong bag drop in the airport as well then, and there was some fella like pointed out we're at the wrong one and then asked for a selfie. Or actually asked Craig for a picture, then pointed out the wrong one. Craig went, oh cheers, and ran off for him to take a picture with him. So that was good. Salah's been awful for months now. Like, again, can we just stop with the negativity, in fairness?
All obviously.
Connor needs to turn...
It's
Connor turned the clock off. I'll turn it off in a minute. The laptop's over there. Everyone's asking you to get on camera, Mark. Do you want to jump in for a sec? Mark's refused, but we'll get him on some point. What else have we got? I love the Premier League trophy. It is ridiculous. I'm actually going to grab it. I'm just going to put it on the stream. Has to be done. Just look at that. That is outrageous. I'm just going to sit here with this for a few minutes. What else have we got? Salah's is awful. God's sake. Curtis is rubbish. Gomez scored a winner 95th minute. We have to bring him on if we get a penalty, don't we? It's just not fair on him if we don't. Do we reckon he's going to leave? What do you reckon? Is Gomez going to stay or leave?
I can see Gomez going to a lower grade team. It's like,
You think he'll stay in England, yeah?
Yeah, someone staying in England, maybe go to Tottenham.
That's not a lower team, yeah, like Spurs.
No.
There we go, yeah. Gomez going down the league to Spurs. What else have we got?
I don't want Kelleher going to Chelsea because you've even seen the amount of keepers that they've got and that are lost in the shuffle, getting loaned out and getting sold within a year.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be a good move for him. What else have we got here? Connor, what do you think of our transfer targets? I'm delighted with Wirtz, to be fair, if we get him over the line. We've seen David Ornstein earlier on today saying that Kirkes is moving along and could ramp up next couple of days. Hopefully get that sorted. Who else have we got? It's really hard to know if we're going to get a striker or not. That's why I'm most interested to see. Like, will we have Wirtz as almost a false 9, or are we still looking at the likes of maybe Nketiah or Shesko maybe?
I would like a striker. It's finding the right one, because we've tried the big attack out with Darwin, didn't work.
That's the thing. I think Slot does like an out-and-out striker, though, doesn't he?
And we've tried players that can play on the wing, but like, is that going to work? Going the way Slot plays now.
That's the thing.
It's not working with Jota. It's not working with Darwin. Like, who's out there who could do this?
Yeah, you'd rather spend 120 million on the likes of Averts rather than like 100 million for Ekatike. What else have we got here? Poole losing Loverly. Like, who gives a shit, lads? Come on, seriously, we're about to lift the Premier League.
Like, who really cares? Because this is basically a Championship Shield bubble.
That's true, actually. Yeah, this is the Championship, or the Community Shield, isn't it?
Which I think is August the 9th. I don't know kick-off time yet. They haven't officially announced the kick-off time, but
It's the day after we're doing Cork, so if anyone's come to our Cork show, there's a link in the description for that as well, August 8th. For them, for those wondering who I am, by the way, I'm Connor. Craig's gone to the toilet for a few minutes because he's had a couple of bottles of beer, so he's struggling there.
oh, there's a queue. There's a big queue.
And there's a big queue, yeah. Like, again, check out the Hot Waters Instagram account. It's just absolutely bonkers out there. I think it was 1,500 capacity, and there was people even not being let in. There's so many people down there. But fair play to the venue. They were doing a great offer this morning. The first 500 people in were getting a free pint.
When I finally was able to get in, they were kicking people out because they were messing around.
Really, yeah.
They were literally
Getting
people
rowdy.
outside going, oh, how come they can get in and we can't? Well, the bloke literally said the first 20. Now, yeah, there were 2 queues, but he was like, well, they're not acting up, so we're letting them in.
What have we got? Sack Slot, we haven't got a win last year again. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, Sack the manager just won the league in his first season. Great fucking idea. Do we need to stop the clock? I will stop it in a second. Laptop's just over there. I'll stop it when Craig comes back. Yeah, we're not into 50 something minute at this stage. It is half time. A win would be nice for celebrations. It would be nice to turn around the second half, to be fair. Give us some score predictions. Do we reckon we will come back, or are we thinking we're going to have the same results as the first half?
But also like realistic scores, not like 11-1.
Yeah.
2.
Surely we could see like a 2 or 3 goal spurt in 5 minutes. That'd be nice.
Like, even if we lose tonight, like, yeah, we're going to go to the New Shield with a defeat, but with the champions of England, we finally get back on our page, even though Man United are tired of it.
What else have we got?
I don't get why people know.
Where can I order a Premier League trophy? We got that one custom made. We got it sent from the lovely people of Hong Kong. It's so well made, like it is ridiculous. Like Ryanair actually cracked it on it slightly, which isn't ideal, but here we go.
It's
So it's
not
good.
cracked. It's not cracked already, is it?
The tight, small bit there. The Craig's fuming. McAllister not even at Anfield. He's coming back from an injury, and I think the club are just resting him. To be honest, like he's played enough this season. Same with Gravenberch. Might as well, like if we're going to be not winning these games anyway, we might as well just get players as much rest as we can.
Like Jack, he probably is at the venue because he's got to get his medal.
Well, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he is at Anfield. He'll probably come out for the presentation and everything. We've seen, of course, Klopp is there, John Henry's there, Raf Benitez there, Gerrard's there. Everyone's there except us. Everyone who's not there should be at the Hot Water, in fairness. Wonderful venue. Where are the red ribbons? Funny story about that, actually. We actually met someone in the airport who wanted to have a look at it, and we took them out, and it was just outside, and it was so windy, and we were about to blow away, so Craig just stuffed them in his bag and completely forgot to put them back on this morning, so there we go. Ribbons were left by Craig, yeah, he just forgot them. What do you feel about next season? Slot needs to work on motivating. I don't think it's a problem with motivating players, to be fair. Like we have a 73% win percentage across the season. Like I know it was disappointing to go to the Champions League early and disappointing not to win the Carabao Cup, and we've fallen off the last few weeks, but if the pressure's there, I'm sure we do perform. Like no one reaches 100 points without someone else keeping up with them to actually push them to that level. So I wouldn't worry about Slot not motivating players or anything like that.
So Connor, do you think Liverpool could have gone a little bit weaker? Like any of the fringe players could have got a game today?
I think so, yeah.
Farewell to them.
If people can't hear Mark, he's basically asking like, should fringe players be playing more? And like, yeah, we should be seeing more. But then if Slot doesn't trust him, he's not going to play them out. But it is weird. Like a Chiesa, not even on the bench today. Like, does that say 100% he's gone? Like, we did think that a couple of weeks ago, and then Slot said in the press conference that Chiesa is very much part of his plans, and there was a lot of positivity around him. And then started the next game, didn't play phenomenally, but wasn't too bad. And again today, no sign of him. When you have Real Madrid's number 66 on the bench.
So we've got a couple of super chats that come in.
Yeah, sorry about that. Find them out.
David said, "Shake given our judge well in on the hardware." Carl give a super chat that says Liverpool win 3-1. And Mohammed's give one saying, "Good to hear, Mark. But is there any chance we can see him?"
I'm back.
No,
Craig is coming back here, but everyone's asking where he was.
Just fucking.
We don't need you, it's fine.
That's grand. I'll just sit here and hold the trophy.
Not to bring it on screen, isn't it? Right, thank you very much everyone for watching me. That's lovely.
Next
Of
back,
you.
folks, don't worry.
And I will turn off the timer now for everyone getting out to me. Oh, sorry, turn off now.
There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Third time in how many years? We go through these super chats.
I didn't bring up on screen, but it's like 2 since ago.
Okay.
Because I've gone.
I've done that one. That one already. I think these go the other way, did they? Right, let's just get the comments up. Sorry, folks. Needed a bathroom break. And then, of course, there was about 4 photos on the way back from the toilet. Craig taking selfies with the crowd. There was a few. There was a few. Very weird experience queuing for a toilet and taking selfies. Hopefully, we see a better second half, because that was the chat outside for most people is, yeah, I don't really mind the score, but it would be nice to get some goals. Found Mark on the way as well. Craig's been on the beer, well deserved. Not really, it's only my second bottle. It's so busy down there, Mark, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like, it took forever to get in. Like, that's why my membership thing was like, oh, it finally got in. I've been waiting outside for ages.
Oh, it's like waiting.
It was gone to the pub.
Jesus. People were waiting outside just to get in.
Yeah.
Jesus. Craig, we thought you'd gone to Anfield to get subbed on. They could probably do with me, but, you know, I'm probably as hungover as the rest of the lads. Yeah, it's been...
That's the only difference.
That's it. Other than that, like, definitely wouldn't need a bigger jersey or anything, like. Just me and Mohamed Salah roughly the same shirt size, I'd imagine.
So there was a red card at the Villa game. I think it was Martinez for rugby tackle.
So Villa down to 10.
Villa's down to 10, yeah.
Ooh, Villa down to 10.
Professional foul, last man.
Ouch.
Henry Martinez, and it could be his farewell game. Because Villa obviously needs to sell a big player, and it's probably going to be him.
So still no goals in the Forest game. Chelsea 0-0, Newcastle Everton 0-0, United Villa 0-0. Nobody wants Champions League football, lads. That's what I'm gathering from this. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate you. Craig, don't you have private facilities? Not where we are in this room, Jen. No, for the later on, yes, there's a green room upstairs with a private toilet and all in it. But the venue kindly gave us an area to do this watch along in, and the nearest toilets are the communal ones, so it makes us as much sense to queue up like everybody else. And I knew Connor was here doing the watch along anyway, so.
So the top 7 currently is Liverpool first, champions obviously. Then Arsenal with 74 points, City with 71, Newcastle 4th with 67, Chelsea 2 goals behind, still on the same points, 67. Villa is 6th with 67. They're miles behind on goal difference.
Trent's coming on, folks.
Forest is 7th with 66.
66 is coming on now.
And speaking of 66,
Well, hopefully he can make a difference anyway, because we do need some inspiration out there. We need somebody to make a difference.
so before they make the substitution, would you have brought him on at midfield as a farewell, or would you brought him off at that?
I don't know. I don't really mind whether he's on or not, to be honest. I'd rather we won the game if he came on, put it that way. So there's Mixture of claps and silence, I think it's fair to say, on the cop. No booing, just claps or silence. But either way, did I miss a few super chats, Carl? Sorry. 1 sec. Leach, thank you, my man. Appreciate you being with us. Liz, we've done that one. Sorry. Apologies to anyone if I did miss out. My bad. Mohammed John. It's good to hear Mark, but we see him. Is there any chance? Yeah, Mark can walk up behind me if he wants and get into the shot, no problem.
Probably near the end.
Mark's over there dry humping the Premier League trophy now.
Well,
did you get a shot of it yet, Mark?
I haven't lifted it yet. Yeah, I'll try and get the front of the way for it.
Ryanair cracked the trophy on me.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a big crack.
Liverpool to win 3-1, said Carl. Much love, my man. I take that right now. I take 2-1 right now. Speaking of, we've got the clock on, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you. Oh, Trent fell straight away.
And I would say almost Trent territory, but when was the last time Trent actually scored a free kick?
That's probably right on the edge of it, to be fair. Probably another
No, I am not a United fan.
ding to the back post here, I reckon. It's not really a right-footed shooting position. It's more suited to a left footer if you're going to have a shot. But you never know. We need something. Will Frimpong get the number 66 shirt? We believe, Stuart, he's taken 30. And the talk is, now don't take this as gospel, that it will be either, is it 23 or 27 for Wirtz? Or is it 23 and 29? I can't remember. There was 2 numbers he was linked with. 23 and 29. Whatever number is he wears at Leverkusen. Before 10, sorry. And the one he wore when he was coming through, I think, was 23. So they're available. And I think Frimpong's taking 30. That free kick came to nothing, by the way.
Yeah, 23 under 19, 27.
Yes, it's with 23 and 27 are available.
Palace currently playing back to each other.
It's a weird one, isn't it? I like 23 though as a Liverpool jersey. Some good players at that. Fowler had that early doors. Kara had it. Chan.
Shaqiri had it.
Yeah, Shaqiri. Emre Chan as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like 23. It's a good number.
I might be wrong, but Gerrard might have had it as a kid. But that could be well wrong.
I'll tell you what though. I know we've won the league and all, folks, but I won't be sad to see the back of this shirt. This Liverpool jersey.
I can't wait for this shirt to go.
Is there so
Diaz had 23 as well.
does the collar fold? Because I have a signed Soboslai shirt and I think it's a Moody shirt, but the signature's real. But
So my nephew has this shirt, and he said every time he tries to fold it, it feels uncomfortable.
but it does. There is a fold in it or something. I think that big collar is actually folded.
Fold it. It's just whenever he does it, it just feels uncomfortable.
Medeni said Wirtz wore 27 before. Yeah, he did. I think underage though, he might have worn 23.
Oh yeah, 6 is alright.
6, yeah. 6 is a class number. You'd love Gravenberg to take the 6. What number is Isak going to wear?
I think he takes Darwin's shit right off him and go, yep, I'm on the 9 now. Ta-da.
Salah round the outside, pulls it back, ricochets to Soboslai. No, he dinks it to the back post. Palace clear it. All week in my head, for some reason, I thought we were playing Villa.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, why?
I have no idea, but in my head, all week, I thought it was Villa.
That's the bottle jobs in Manchester.
So the collar is folded but stitched at the front. Ah, thank you, Rob. Because that was the only one I'd actually seen in person, because I haven't even looked in the sports. Oh, here we go. No, Soboslai. Salah. Oh, it's blocked again. Mo wants a handball, though. Mo wants a penalty. Get Gomez warming up. Get Joe Gomez warming up.
Liverpool's shot for a pen, but is he going to give it to Lock?
Yeah, for me, that hand moved.
Yeah.
For me, that hand went like that. I know it was close to his body, but to me, he moved his arm there.
Yeah, He's clearly tried to move it. Oh.
Nope, nothing doing. Oh, ref's talking to Virgil.
Yeah, ref saying corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner. It did hit his arm, but obviously they thought it was either struck from a close distance or his arm was in a natural position. Corner's cleared away. Come on, boys.
There needs to be more communication in the box.
Where's Alison off to?
Where are they going up? Alley, get back and go, mate.
Alice thinks the sweeper keeper. Wonder if the lads had a cure at half time. Sneaky little shot of Liverpool gin. Cross in. Canade. He clears it. Drops the subble slide. He gives it away.
So if this carries on for the next 10 minutes, would you make any formation change or bring anyone else on?
I mean, what are the options really? Jota, Darwin. Oh God, it's not going to get much better, is it? Endo's not going to make a difference really. Elliot maybe? Could be his last run out. Oh. Again, we're playing ourselves into trouble. Mateta now. Strike! Straight at Allison.
Yeah, you've got to say Gomez up front, and it might be his last game.
Fly keeper, Sean. I haven't heard that phrase in ages.
So for the people asking about the United squad, it's currently still 0-0.
Yeah, so I'll take you through all the scores here now. I have it open in front of me. It's Bournemouth 0, Leicester 0.
Brighton have scored.
Fulham 0, City 1, Ipswich 0, West Ham 1, Liverpool obviously losing 1-0, 0-0 United Villa, 0-0 Newcastle Everton, 0-0 Nottingham Forest Chelsea, Southampton 0, Arsenal 1, Spurs 1, Brighton 1, yeah, that's confirmed now, Brighton 1, and Wolves 0, Brentford 1. It's mad that game at City Ground is still scoreless.
Yet, I'm not even pronouncing that name, but it's a Brighton player who scored.
Hinchelwood.
Hinchelwood, yeah.
Very easy to spot Mark out there in the Where's the Money John hoodie.
There was a right-footed shot from the left in 6-yard box, following a corner.
Muckrab reckons it should have been a pen. Said moved his arm away from the ball after hitting it. That was kind of my thoughts as well, mate. But look, I guess it is what it is these days. It's one of them you reckon I guarantee be given in Europe in the Champions League or the Europa League. Or sorry, to talk Chelsea language, Conference League.
Yes, Adam, I am Scouts.
We've got the Chelsea game on as well here.
Ipswich have scored.
Yay!
And the chat saying Chelsea have scored as well.
Have they? And this must be just coming up right now.
Must be like 6 seconds behind me for a second.
Well, I've got, oh god. Chat's also saying United have scored, but that might be yeah, Chelsea have scored.
Yeah, Chelsea have scored 1-0. Colwill, Levi Colwill at the back post. Chelsea looking like they're booking their spot in the Champions League. And it will stand as well. And if United go 1-0 up.
So I'm looking at Sofa score and I'm not seeing the United score.
Yeah, nor me. Still shows 0-0. Chelsea goal is confirmed though. Right, we've a free kick. Trent's over it. Whips it in deep. It's a good cross. Nobody gambled at the back post. It's a good delivery.
Oh, yeah, it might actually have been offside. The United one.
Liverpool should be embarrassed with this. Fuck off. Gobshite.
200 people saying that at half time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See, I would consider myself a moany negative person about football a lot of the time.
Oh, Bad news for Arsenal. Southampton have scored.
Sure, a draw does them, doesn't it? Or they're done one way or the other, Arsenal, aren't they? They're fine. But the bands, yeah, fucking...
No, yeah, the bands are into the team that up that had Southampton's Derby's record would be funny.
Did you see Arteta trying to say, like, not winning something, it's still been a great season. You can't just look back over the years of your club and only think it's been a good year when you win stuff. He is a deluded clown.
Yeah, especially... Like, I know Spurs are in the bottom 5 or bottom 6, but they're the Europa League winners. Of course, they've had a better season than you. Yeah, it was Stuart who scored for Southampton.
It's 10 minutes into the second half here. It's still Palace that lead by that early Ismail Assar goal. Still will never understand how Henderson managed to save that Diaz shot.
Still 0-0 in Newcastle Everton.
As we're winning this game, by the way.
I hope so.
I've decided we're winning it 2-1.
We get away with the trophy before it goes downstairs and 7 million people.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, crack on.
Just trying to get through 5 people. Oh,
We 2 friends are.
Trent squares it across. Out to Gakpo. Gakpo inside. Edge of the box. He's looking to get a shot away, but Virgil.
Chat, is this true that Conte is leaving Napoli?
Already after winning the league?
Well, some people in the chat saying it.
How?
I don't know, but some people in the chat say West Ham have scored. Yeah, 2-1 West Ham. In pretty much a nothing game.
Trent's definitely been making stuff tick since he's come on.
Dom to take the corner. Yeah, Jared Bowen made it 2-1 West Ham.
Right, here comes Soboslai. Outswinger with the right foot. Again, it's cleared by Palace. Drops to Trent, left foot volley.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Drags it wide.
Even I've done better shots than that.
I really do. Really hope we turn this around with some late goals. Come on, the boys. Canade now. Again, look where Allison is. Lunatic, get in your net. Oh, here we go. Go on, Diaz. Ball in. Oh, who was that, fella?
In the chat, the clock is fine.
Salah. Cross in. Again, too close to Dean Henderson. I agree, Muckrab. Trent has been putting in good balls, but there's nobody there. They're all just standing still.
Well,
It feels weird, doesn't it?
yeah.
Right, let's get positive vibes. Come on, we're going to get the winners. We're turning this around. 2-1 win. Let's go. Come on. Trent. Again, tries to slip it into Salah, but it's over here.
Gate crash and everything.
Huh?
Gate crash and everything.
I can smell the trophy.
They're trying to bring them to the main area so I can never get back.
Yeah.
Probably to the hallway.
Yeah, we're going to have to disguise that in the suitcase to get it through.
Yeah, definitely.
Hugh Anderson said Canada in his last few performances isn't worth the contract he's looking for.
I actually would agree with that. Someone who's asking for 200 grand a week should be either keeping clean sheets or at least acting like a leader.
Trent, ball in. Gravenberg. Oh, he goes down at and down, ref. Penalty. No, free out.
Penalty.
Free out. He's given a dive.
Oh, no, free kick for Gravenberg.
He said it was a dive. Oh, he books Gravenberg. This ref hasn't read the script. Let's have a look if he was right. I don't know how he calls that a dive. Fair enough about not being a penalty, but like to say there wasn't contact there is bollocks. Okay, that was a dive. That was a dive.
That's a give them back.
From the reverse angle, that was a dive. I'm giving him an 8.4. Why did the ref blow his whistle, then point towards the penalty spot and then point back the other way?
Nunes and Jota.
Oh, here, fuck off. Ah, here.
No, Captain Chaos is on.
Just when I thought I've seen peak Nunes nonsense, he's coming on with cornrows. One of them lads definitely been walking on the beach on holidays and got dragged in for that hairdo.
Yeah, definitely. To me, it looks like a formation change. If you're bringing on a striker for the defender, this is definitely a formation change.
Eze coming off, Mateta coming off. Palace doing their best here to let us back in.
Gravenberg's actually been put centre back.
Nketiah and Devaney on for Mateta and Eze for Palace. Darwin just get a normal haircut, lad. I know it's shocking, isn't it? I know I can't be pointing at anyone's hair, but I'd rather be bald. He kicked the ball away there. Where's his yellow?
Probably lost in the post.
I hate that he wears navy. It really bugs me that he wears navy.
So, Gareth, it looks like Gravenberg is the centre back.
So you take Canade off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jota came on for Canate.
How long has Shota been on the pitch?
2 minutes.
Alright, so it wasn't since half time or anything like.
No. This was the double substitution that's just happened.
Oh, with Nunes. We're too distracted by his hair.
Fucking coming on doing his best Miley Cyrus impression.
Just as long as he doesn't have a wrecking ball in the air.
You could do with him being a bit of a wrecking ball today, to be fair. Come on, boys, hit it, hit it!
Oh, shot. No.
Oh, that's it, Salah. Show off Air 6 pack there, lad. Good fella. If Salah leaves that, we get a corner over. It feels a bit anticlimactical, this, lads, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Only one thing can save this. Clap on Peter Crouch, centre circle, robot dance off.
But if you're going to lose the final game of the season, I would rather lose to the FA Cup final champions than a team that's relegated.
That's true. That is a lovely ball. Oh, he's fucking...
Henderson with the save.
So Trent played a beautiful ball through to Darwin, who accidentally stayed onside, and then straight at the keeper. It was an unbelievable ball from Trent.
So it looked like Darwin stayed onside because he realised Atletico Madrid and other clubs are coming in for him. So So he's trying to audition for them.
He must have got his pigtails cut or caught in the defenders. Look, he's such a fucking clown. That was some ball though.
Probably guess what you're saying there.
Yeah. It was a great ball. Just backspin and everything on it. Oh, Sarr with a strike that Alisson saves. How was he given that space again? And another one straight at Alisson. Lads, come on. Come on, boys. Jones to Salah. Back to Jones.
Jones ball in. No.
All the way through now to Gakpo. Corner. Come on, boys. Come on. Corner comes deep. On comes Joe Gomez out of nowhere.
Trump with the corner.
Oh, clever corner. Pulled it towards the penalty spot for Salah, who got a volley away, but it was blocked. It's coming, lads. I'm telling you, the goal's coming. If I'm Arne Slot, I'm telling them oh, that's going to be a red, is it?
Yeah.
Second yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, second yellow red. Oh, no, straight red.
Gravenberg sent off.
That means suspended for the start next season.
I actually don't know. Probably.
Yeah, it would carry over to next season. So it looks like Gravenberg will miss the first game of the season next season.
Probably Community Shield, actually.
Well, probably the Community Shield, yeah.
It was really unfortunate. He slipped and then ended up bringing his man down at the same time.
2-1 Brighton.
But whatever happens, he's walking here. It's just a matter of it's going to be a second yellow or straight red. The ref gave him the straight red, but yeah, you can't really argue about that being a yellow card challenge. Oh, God. It's not really going to plan here, lads. Oh, Endo's coming on. It's going to be all right, lads. Endo's coming on. Gum Shield's in. It's getting serious now.
And it looks like Diaz.
Newcastle are losing. Don't know what that does to them.
Who are they playing again?
Everton.
So Everton have taken the lead against Newcastle at St James's Park.
Yeah, Lucho for them though.
Villa up to 5th.
Are they?
Yeah. Newcastle are a point behind now.
So Villa's still scoreless, yeah? They're hanging on against United.
Yeah, that's still going.
Yeah.
And we're down to 10 here. God almighty. So yeah, as it stands, Villa are in the Champions League spots. And Newcastle would miss out. It's a shame that we'll have to buy Isak off them.
That's true, actually, yeah. There we go. Come on, Everton.
Nobody wants Champions League by the looks of it. It's mad.
Yeah, so if that red card was for foul conduct, it would be a 3-game ban, but
I don't think it's violent conduct.
Yeah, I don't think
He made a genuine attempt for the ball, so I think it's going to be a 1-game ban. Endo doing his best to get sent off as well. Referee plays on. It's going to be a grim last 20 minutes, lads, isn't it? But Endo straight in there winning balls like a big hero. Go on, Endo. Salah now. Ball across. Ooh. Richards does well. Clears it, puts it behind. It's no more than that Tash deserves. That's what the Irish guy gets for booting me off the top of his league. No Champions League football. Endo. De Virgil. Trent. Halfway line, 20 minutes to go. Corner to Liverpool. I agree, by the way, in it not being a straight red. I do agree with people on that, but it wouldn't have made any difference in the end. Still be 1-game ban and he would have been sent off. It was a yellow, but just unfortunate few minutes there for Gravenberg. Right, Trent to take the corner.
Scotty, Ebo was sent off.
Gravenberg was sent off.
Oh yeah, Gravenberg was sent off. What was he? Yeah.
Ebo was substituted.
Yeah.
Another ball in. Oh God, another one that's... Is it another corner? Yep, another corner to Liverpool.
So it looks like Xabi Alonso has been announced as the Real Madrid manager, 3-year deal, and will start from June 1st.
For the Club World Cup. And that corner comes to nothing, unfortunately.
And you know it's bad for Man United because they just brought on Johnny Evans.
How are we, Mr. Sins? We're just lulling everyone to a false sense of security for next year, like our friend said earlier on the chat. Yeah, Pepe, it is the trophy straight after the game, mate, yeah.
So
Another corner. Come on, the Reds!
So VAR have said the referee call for the red card to Gravenberg was for denial of an obvious scoring opportunity, was checked and confirmed by VAR.
I don't know how the fuck they're getting obvious goal scoring opportunity on the halfway line, but with the ball moving out wide to the left, but either way, it'll be a 1-game ban. Right, boys, come on. Mr. Johnny Sin said Jones has to be sold. He's bang average. Oh.
Cleared away.
Certainly wouldn't be getting into the starting 11 anytime soon, mate. I agree with you on that one. Palace now on the attack, but they've overhit it and it goes behind for a Liverpool goal kick. Yeah, major 0. Gravenberg was sent off, mate. Yeah.
Penalty, Manchester City.
Salah. Endo. Come on, boys. They're not letting fucking Marmouche take it anyway, are they?
Right, so
Gravenberg! Hit it! Oh, lads! Oh, my days. How has Jota not scored? Jota's hit the post. The ball was slightly behind him. And he kind of claws out with his left foot and it hits the post. Why didn't Gravenberg just shoot? Or not Gravenberch, Gakpo, excuse me. Why didn't he just shoot?
So according to LFC transfer in Gravenberch's red card will be for the Premier League, not the Charity Shield.
How do we not score here? Oh,
The groans outside.
Gakpo again. Oh, straight into Dean Henderson's hands. We've actually been better since we've gone down to 10.
Wolves 1, Brentford 1.
These are purely medicinal Coronas, by the way. Purely medicinal. Remove the stage fright.
Bournemouth 1, Leicester 0.
Free kick to Liverpool. This is also George Sefton's last game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
55 years as the voice of Anfield.
Yeah.
55 years. What? That's incredible. What that man has seen on that pitch.
2-0 City.
Did Haaland take it?
Yep. Erling Haaland from the spot.
Trent, ball in. Oh, lads, come on. How have you not scored that?
Could Trent piss off being so good when he came on, so.
I know, yeah. He's been pulling the strings since he came on, hasn't he? No, sorry, Madrid. It was Darwin. Darwin that you signed. Darwin.
We keep Trent, you can have Darwin.
You got your numbers mixed up, lads.
So according to the chat, Villa have scored.
Oh, yes. Go on, Villa. Villa were my dad's team.
Oh, it's offside.
It's offside. No, Darwin played for Villa.
Yeah, Morgan Rogers offside.
Matthew said Jota and Nunes on the pitch is ... interesting. It's something.
Am I checking this? Yeah, the check. The checking. The checking a Villa goal.
Darren must be off to a sanctuary after this, is it? I know I'm on the TV, lads. I'm trying to act cool. Lad behind the Palace director and former Palace player tapped him on the shoulder and goes, "You're on." He goes, "I know." I'm trying to look suave and cool and sophisticated. Roman Esse on for Will Hughes. Disallowed, apparently, the Villa one.
Villa goal disallowed. And for the bans, it would have been fun if it were.
Where's his fucking yellow for diving, ref? PGMOL, conspiracy. Lads, when we win the league title next year, nobody's going on a fucking holiday until the season's over. I don't care if we win it in April. No one's going anywhere. No Ibizas, no... The Wayne Lineker, that's what's gone on here, lads. Wayne Lineker, that's the reason. We've gone and allowed Wayne Lineker to fester inside the squad. You wouldn't want to have paid £5,000 for a ticket, would you? Although you'll see the trophy lift, but
Be there for a trophy.
I can't. Look, I'm not going to lie.
Man United 1-0 up. Villa.
Yeah, go United.
United 1-0 up, so Villa drop out of the Champions League spots now. Newcastle back up into them.
No one wants it.
Stays getting more depressing by the minute, isn't it?
66 points for top 4 is mental, but for top 5, like 69 even the 4th is very low. Like.
Ball out for a throw in.
Marty said if we win it in April, they can go on holiday for the rest of the season for all I care. Right, I'll do a deal with you, Marty. Fair enough, but they've to forego their wages for the rest of the season then. If they're not going to be showing up playing properly, they've got to be forfeiting the wages.
Well, if they're going on an holiday, send them to Scotland.
So we've signed and unsigned Isak in the last 15 minutes then. Zach, how are you, my man? Thank you so much, mate, for your super chat. Said, I really wish Trent was staying because I like him as a player. I also wish my first wife loved me. You can't have everything. Over and next, bring on Verts. Just kidding, sorta. Love you and so happy for you and your success. You're very kind, Zach. That's really kind of you. And thank you for making us laugh, mate. We needed a smile today. Appreciate you.
So, chat, if we had to sell Casey Jones, where would you send them?
Same sanctuary as Darwin.
Shop basement.
Blackpool. On the beach. I probably should have went to half time down to Anfield and went on.
Couldn't have been any worse. You coming out in a navy suit, slot tied up somewhere.
Oh, Palace now. Ball across, thankfully. Oh, Robbo deals with it. Ay, ay,
I don't
ay.
like that. I don't like that. When in doubt, kick it far.
No wins in 4. I think it's 1 in 10 now, Daz, as well.
Is it?
Yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ.
think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it's 1 in 10 in all
I
comps.
think you might be right.
I'm going to shorten my show time in protest.
No, 4 wins in the last 10 games.
Is it?
Yeah.
In all comps?
Yeah.
Really?
We've been in ones. Bet Everton lost to Fulham. Bet West Ham, bet Leicester, bet Spurs. Lost Chelsea.
So, let's say the last 6. When's the last time we won a game? Like,
Spurs game. We won the league. 5-1.
Will we won the league? Will we actually won the league?
Since we won 3 on the bounce for that one, and then we lost, drew, lost, and are losing now.
No chat, we can also kick Kenny in.
oh yeah, Darwin, fair play to you, mate. Just go on, cross in. Yes!
Let's go Liverpool!
1-1. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah,
And the
running
champion
down the wing.
And there's the chat down us anymore. You did not. Go Liverpool, Mo Salah.
There's a sexy ass bicycle volley as well.
Yep.
There we go, Mo.
And they
Scenes
got
now when it's VAR'd. Salah plays it to Darwin. He loses the ball, gets it back,
Great crossing.
pings in a good ball. It's headed in. Salah, boom.
Nice. On goal.
Takes a deflection as well on the way through. There it is.
Deflected off number 5.
Off Lacroix. Look at this finish. I love the finish. Look at the way he kicks it. Whoosh. Fucking Daniel LaRusso.
And the champions at level. Yeah, and like the chat said, who's crying now?
That was a proper Daniel LaRusso finish, that was. Paddy Kid extraordinaire. Finish him! Sweep the leg, Johnny!
So I'm level now then, right? Record.
He's level on the record for any amount of games in a season.
Yeah.
42 game seasons, he's now level.
So chat, quick reminder, fake scores will be banned. The current score is 1-1, not 2-1.
Go on, Cody. Corner. Come on, boys!
Only the second one.
Yeah, I'm taking my time. I have a show to do.
Andy Robertson off, Harvey Elliott on.
Salah. Oh, lucky. Henderson had nothing about me to falling on the ground. Let that in.
So the only team that haven't scored today so far are Leicester, Fulham and Newcastle and Forest. Every other team has scored at least once.
Oh. Right, boys, come on. Just go down to 10 every week. That's obviously the solution. Don't need a defensive midfielder.
Don't say that. FSU will probably put the checkbook away.
Do you see what they've started to do now? I don't know if they do it in the UK as well, but they've started doing Klarna for food. So like on Just Eats or whatever, you can use Klarna to pay for food in 3 installments.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Even my sister was like, huh?
Me and you paying off the weekend's bad though somewhere.
Oh, there he is. The man saved football single-handedly. Done more for the game than Pele, Maradona. Brought the game to Saudi Arabia on his own.
The man who bottled the Dutch league.
You don't be careful, it's in England a few days now, HM, so you go after him.
That's it.
Arsenal 2-1.
Oh. Balloons on the pitch. Today 1 West Ham.
Come on, boys.
Doing this the score for West Ham.
Wonder how quickly they'll get the trophy stuff set up.
Oh, they're probably already setting. They're probably already got by the seats now. So the actual score is chat with Odegaard and Tierney.
Brighton 3-1 up against the Spurs. You have to commend Forest. They've done a fantastic job of throwing away the Champions League spots over the last month and a half.
We're miles ahead of fourth there for a while, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's Leon do now?
Don't know. He probably banned Chelsea. He banned Colwell from being allowed on playing the pitch. Oh, you could see that ball on there for Salah. Come on, boys. That Munoz just never stops going, does he? They're all singing the wrong word though. It's Campione.
Minutes added on.
Yep, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left in the season. What was that, Mark? Your balls are too hairy. Did you know that you could get 15% off and free shipping with Anfield15 at manscaped.com? Just as you brought it up and all.
And your balls will thank you later.
They will. I'm having to tell mine to shut up at this rate. They thank me so much.
2-0 Leaky Roof FC.
Oh, Jesus, Villa. The amount of teams today that just fucking threw away the Champions League.
Ericsson the scorer in what will possibly his final game for Man United. Safe to say Man United need a massive rebuild.
Right, we've got 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go until party time.
No, Gravenberg will be back on the pitch for the trophy lift.
Yes, Alison. You wanted to keep going. Nice. Thank you. What is the number? Alright, sweet.
Man United have now moved up to 15th.
Ooh, nosebleed stuff that for United. 15th. Two and a half to go. Thank fucking God I'm not doing player ratings.
Oh. Saved by Dean Henderson.
Ready to lift your mini trophy.
Oh, we have to get the trophy.
Oh, good ball. Straight to us. Oh, we give it straight back to them, lads. Well done, Jones. That's top level.
That's on the attack.
Oh,
Saved by Allison.
Curtis Jones nearly cost us that game.
Oh, Salah. Salah.
No.
That's, we still forgot that, the better. I think he's desperate for that record now, but
He's never getting the record. He needed 2 assists, didn't he?
now we're under referee's discretion. Oh, ball
No.
goes out.
Still 90 seconds.
Yeah, to be fair, I couldn't see the clock.
The atmosphere downstairs, by the way, here is absolutely incredible.
I could hit it from 2 streets down.
It's absolutely incredible. The crowd downstairs are singing their hearts out. It's brilliant. Pyro's going off at Anfield.
And firearms going off.
That's great. The champions alarm goes.
Yeah. Don't know why there was a fire alarm going off, but
Maybe it was just a test.
Operation Hot Water Exercise.
Sorry, the trophy's head. Let's get that ready.
You magnificent bastard.
Don't worry, chat. The firearm was at the test. It's going to forget now.
Keep it safe, quick.
It's over in the Wolves game. Wolves 1, Brentford 1.
Do you notice no one's moving? Fire alarm's going off, not one person's budging.
4-1 Brighton.
It's gone off at there as well, or just here?
And it is
It's over.
at Anfield.
Finishes Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 1.
And the
Trophy time.
And the trophy lift will be coming shortly.
Aaron, get that navy off you fella. Get a hoodie on, quick smart. Doing... Just in case you didn't know, lads, Liverpool won the league. Craig setting off alarms with all the sexiness. It is what it is, you know. That's John W. Henry's wallet alarm, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about players working referees at the end of the game? I found this weird.
Phil said, should have had Gomez up front for the last 20 minutes, could have done any worse than Jota. By the way, we're feckin' champions, best club in the world. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. Mr. A13X said, you scream scared the shit out of me at 1-1. Sorry, my man. Sorry. Apologies.
But yes, we are the champions.
What was that? What? You want to do it again next year? Okay, Trophy. We can do it again next year.
And the parade on Monday will be massive. And City will show you how it's done.
Trophy lift coming soon. Ooh.
How are you going to lift it?
Oh, naked. That's how I'm going to lift the Connor. Naked.
So, stupid question.
Does it smell of smoke, or am I imagining it?
I thought it smelled something.
I thought I could smell smoke, genuinely.
No one's buzzing.
Someone super chat the fire brigade there.
So, chat,
Trent getting a tad emote. Oh, they're off again.
do you think Virgil will lift the trophy with Trent or just on his own?
Fucking better not.
Yeah, I can definitely smell that.
There's definitely something burning, isn't there? I can smell something. Genuinely smells like something's burning.
We'll all die on stream, maybe we're right.
Where's the fire, John? Love it. That's my favourite comment of the day. Where's the fire, John?
Yeah, Trent's crying, hugging everyone.
Yeah.
The Real Madrid bound right back, who's going to be warming the bench for them, hugging everyone as he walks around.
There's definitely a smell of something.
Yeah.
Kitchen on fire or something, is it?
Because usually a test, it goes off once. This has gone off 6 times.
6 times, you say, man? 6 times. Time to get to the designated point. I'm here.
Oh, we're not leaving the trophy then.
What a fantastic second half, and it proves how great of a team we are. Some of those players play for us next season, and we still got to go with 10 men. Nice way to finish off the season. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, definitely great that we got a draw out of it anyway. Great that Mo got his goal. Now it's trophy time.
Well, they've got to get Alan Thompson ready to hold the trophy for Virgil. Well, hand it to Trent. Give Virgil.
Smells like, you know those caps when you were a kid? They used to have in the guns, the little caps.
Yeah.
Smells like them.
I'll say something's burnt out of it. Sorry, carbon monoxide doesn't smell worse.
You're no good wave, mate. You had your trophy lift. Oh, so they're going back in, are they?
Yeah, so they've got to get everything ready. So what they'll do is the players will go into the changing rooms, celebrate for a bit, and then come back out again.
Right, it's going to be trophy time soon, ladies and gentlemen. We will keep you updated. Oh, Farrell's in the chat. Dave, how are we? Woohoo! Champions! Now Craig and team get out of that towering inferno. Never. We're going nowhere, mate.
I've just clocked what it is. It's definitely someone that's letting the flare off out there.
Yeah,
That's the smell, isn't it?
that's it. Connor's nailed it. We reckon someone's let a pyro off or a flare because it smells like it.
Oh, definitely smells like that.
That's a great show.
100%.
I do love that nobody moved though in the whole venue. Will someone shut that fire alarm up?
Oh yeah, no one screamed.
Thank you, the legend. Appreciate you, mate. As an Arsenal fan, appreciate you.
Yes, chat. It is also weird that I'm seeing the chat from this end on Craig's side instead of on the other side.
Step in there slightly.
3 seconds.
There you go.
There we go.
Quick cameo, that's it.
We moderate in person here.
Yeah, it did look a little weird with me with the little bag trying to kind of tab it down.
If somebody has pyros, I want them in front of me when I'm walking in with a trophy.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was weird walking down here with a tablet in my back. On my back.
The designated point is the hot water. There you go. Well, we've got a bucket of water here. It'd be grand.
Oh, this is heavy.
Oh, we've got melted ice in the bucket. It'd be grand.
Don't worry, I won't do it in the airport, I won't drop it.
Right there.
Yeah, right here.
As you can't moan at them. You moan at them, they'll moan at the handlers who do all the baggage handling. It's somebody else's fault always.
And the whistle's gone in the Newcastle game and the Forest game.
Yep. So Chelsea get Champions League. Newcastle get Champions League. Newcastle lose and get Champions League. Yeah, it won't be a very good evening. At Villa.
So if you're a big team, are you looking at Martinez to try and bring him in?
Emi Martinez.
Yeah.
I think he's overrated. Tom said, did you hear that Mr. Something was, what's this one sec? That Mr. What's this? DT was...
I can't remember last night champions lost more games in second place than the second half. Like you were saying, Liverpool are good enough to be
DT? Yeah, he's got other things to be worried about.
Yeah.
Mr. On Remand or fucking whatever his name is. Yeah, let's not bring that scumbag lowlife's name into the conversation. I respect women, so, we won't be mentioning his name or his opinions.
People say that we're the worst champions. Yeah, we fell off because we are the champions and we've got heads in the beach. But we aren't officially the worst champions.
Can we get a burning down the house rendition? I didn't even know he was still a thing. Have we not binned him off yet now? How is he relevant still? Doesn't deserve to be, sincerely. The Premier League title, property of LFC, absolutely. Look, if any sad little sap of an Arsenal fan wants to try to make their own losing experience any better by trying to talk about other people being blah blah champions, you know what? You aren't champions, so shut the fuck up.
Like Slot said, excuses are for people who don't win the league.
Exactly. It was going to be your year in the Champions League this year. Best team in it, according to the manager. How did that get on? Carl said, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Enjoy, everyone. Championes. It's what God would want.
Well, Robbie Fowler.
That's why Sabrina sleeps on the sofa now.
Yeah, chat, when we say God, we mean Robbie Fowler.
So satisfying, isn't it? This trophy lift better be epic.
Jacob, it looks like he will only miss the opening game. He will not miss the Community Shield, as it's treated as a friendly.
Elwyn said, champions, drink it in. Hope Craig comes to Canada. I'd love to come to Canada, my man. Absolutely would. No, if you can sell us out a 3,000 seater arena in Canada, then Connor will be there.
Just me.
Yeah, it's too big for me. I my nerves couldn't handle something that big. Oh yeah, I've got a show to do tonight, don't I?
Yes, you do. Oh, and you might need to send my ticket again because different phone.
I have it on my phone. It's gone. Just walk in with us. It'll be fine.
Carl sent in 20 gifted memberships.
Oh, nice. Who did that?
Carl Smith.
Thank you, Carl.
Carl.
Let me just check that. I'm not seeing that one. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Carl, thank you, my man. Really kind of you. 20 gifted memberships. Absolute legend, mate. Thank you.
And it'll take too long to read them all out. But we appreciate it.
No, they're not lifting the trophy yet. They're on an ad break at the minute on Sky, mate.
Because they need to get the pitch ready for everything.
And then we get to the trophy lift.
Super chat from Project Luna.
Yeah, see it.
I grew up dreaming of these days like this.
Well, you're going to get to experience it, my friend, and enjoy it. And take it all in.
Yeah, and we've got to reiterate again, the gifted memberships are random, they're not like personally given to people.
It's going to be epic, lads.
It's just a shame that Sir Alex Ferguson's not there, otherwise we could put the camera right on him.
Jurgen's there, though. Yeah, I've been waiting a long time to see this with a full stadium as well.
Yeah, Michael, it is me speaking.
There's Madrid. They were lashing out 500 free points of that downstairs earlier on. For the 8:15 merchants.
We should have had Madrid for the day, shouldn't
No. Right. Tom said, I know I'm super chatting a lot, but last thing I want to say is you're an inspiration, Craig. Keep up the great work. It's nice to have someone like you on the internet. Thank you, my man. That's so kind of you. Appreciate you. Look, we know we appreciate everything that all of you guys do for us. The support you've given us is immense, and thank you.
So, Trent did play the game and he got a mixed-ish reaction. The people asking in the chat.
He came on, he made a big difference when he came on, let's be honest about it. He did. Oh, look at that. Now we're starting to see the trophy ceremony coming together. We're starting to see the layout.
Membership post from Marty. Thanks for creating this space for us, Craig.
Thank you, Marty. Appreciate you, my man. Pleasure, sir. Thank you.
I think chat Forest are in the Conference League. But
Jesus. That's shocking if they are.
Yeah, Villa got Europa League, didn't
Yeah.
they? No chance of winning that nowadays.
Forest really have shit to bed over the last month. Forest in the Europa League, somebody else saying.
I'm sure it's Conference League.
Yeah, live score is in this conference.
Yeah, 7th Conference League.
Oh, we'll see now. Hang on.
Yeah, top 5 Champions League, 6th Europa League, 7th Conference League.
I mean, Villa are going to be kicking themselves. Newcastle lost at home to Everton. All Villa had to do was not lose to United.
Membership post from VI Jokers. Congratulations to all the fans. Have a good evening.
Same to you, my man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and please like and subscribe to the channel.
Arne Slot's in the dressing room now, talking to the boys.
United 15th.
McAllister in there, full kit wanker.
Look, Rob, I've already been in the stream for like 2 seconds.
It's like, right, lads, we're heading up to the Hot Water Comedy Club now. Go and see that big bald nonce.
I think one of the ways that Slot said was, Trent, why are you in here?
Oh, here comes Mohamed Salah.
So I
To receive the golden boot.
Yeah, Salah's coming out to receive an applause and I think his awards as well.
Golden boot, yeah.
Playmaker awards on.
Player of the season. Football Writers Player of the season.
So Boomy saying, anyone know if Brighton are in the Conference League? I don't think they are.
Don't think so, mate, no. There's the golden boot.
Given by Ian Rush to Mohamed Salah.
29 league goals. Our next centre forward's next on the list, 23, Isak.
Haaland with 22. Haaland must be thinking, I might need to leave.
That boot made of chocolate. Oh, there's another one for you, Mo.
Oh yeah, the player of the season, I think.
Assist maker, I think.
Yeah, assist maker. Mo Salah on 18, Jacob Murphy on 12, Elanga on 11.
Just to stand there all day, Mo, getting trophies. Here's another for you, Mo. There's another one, fella.
Old boot looks
Brian, how are we? Brian's in the chat. Macca there, I know. Jersey and all on.
Chat, we know we might be a little bit laggy, it's just we're using free Wi-Fi here. And
We
everyone's
shouldn't be
on-
laggy.
That's not like
Well, someone says it's laggy.
The internet here is better than my house. I'm not even joking. The internet's ridiculously quick.
So currently, Mohamed Salah's taking pictures and they're also getting the stage ready right at the Kop.
it's in the centre.
No, I mean like the stuff's right at the Kop.
They're just blocking it around.
Yeah. So we can't get in the pitch and read it.
Salah with his family. Some nice family photos. They look so... The two daughters are the image of him, aren't they?
You hit it over in the head with a trophy.
And just think, people called him a one-season wonder.
Oh, the dancing starting in the dressing rooms. Don't let Darwin in, lads, you'll miss. Oh, Ali's on the beer already. Of course Darwin has sliders on. Of course he does.
Was he playing it now?
Probably now we know why he's missing shots.
Well, lads, I'm going to have to jump up to the roof, get the helicopter down to hand this trophy over. You'll see me coming in SAS style.
So, chat, we're currently watching in a Hot Water Comedy Club where we're doing the show later. Well, Craig's doing the show later.
There's Jurgs, big beam and smile. Didn't see Verts anywhere.
No, there were some people going around saying that his family was in attendance, but I don't know. But it was Indy saying it, so.
Salah contributed more than half our goals in the Prem. That's nuts.
Yeah, and as you can see on the screen if you're watching it, Man City have officially qualified for the Champions League.
Chelsea as well. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City and Newcastle in the Champions League. Villa have only got themselves to blame.
And obviously Spurs, because they've won the Europa League, still can't believe that happened.
Villa absolutely shocking last day.
Yeah.
Should we stick the mini trophy on the thing behind there? Because we have a big one here.
So Mako will be in attendance, it's just he couldn't be on the pitch. And yes, they have to drag this out, chat.
Yeah, they do. So they've got to put the stuff all together in the centre of the pitch. So they've got some press barriers and stuff at the side of it for the photographers and stuff.
Oh,
There's
Liverpool
John.
owners are in attendance.
Hey, John!
How much money is this going to be?
Tom Werner's like, imagine if we did this in America, guys. Imagine the Premier League.
The Premier League, 39th game.
John's like, we're going to need a bigger boat. Has he got a hearing aid in? Or
Yeah,
has
that
he?
looks like a hearing aid.
Is that earplugs? That's what it out.
Earplugs, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't want to hear the where's the money, John Chance. Rips off the jumper now, he's wearing a t-shirt underneath, where's the money, John?
Absolutely. Here's the money, you fat bald Irish dope.
Yeah, keep getting them likes up.
John wouldn't have stayed and braved the fire like we did.
No.
For content, the things we do for content. Oh, there he is, fucking scumbag, mighty red. I'm going to fuck him up on sight if I ever see him.
You were some Mighty Red on this picture.
I was Mighty Red, don't forget.
What's the beef for Mighty Red?
I just don't like him. I don't like him. He's the broccoli of mascots.
And if you don't know what Craig's referring to, watch 4-4 tunes.
Yes, Oscars World. Much love, my friend. Thank you. Have a good one, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a mini trophy.
Yeah.
Looks funny in the background now.
It's just because I'm so mahoosive. That's full size.
What did the bear do? Nick our chips.
John coming on there now. He had blanket in his lap and all, will he? Oh, poor John.
Yeah, I think we can say the Chelsea game off now.
Mighty Red, look at you, you arrogant little twat. Unless Verts is in that Mighty Red costume.
Oh, that would be an announcement. Oh, imagine if it was Gerrard. I'll go, so this is how we win a trophy.
Craig, you should see if the mini trophy can sit on top of the big one. You'd probably barely even see it, would you?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't see it.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, McVeigh Foundation. Family bring it out.
Yeah, you won't see it.
Reference there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Barely fits in.
Hang on. How can it be in two places at once?
Which is the real one?
Who has the real one? Let's see.
There's all this float in the background here.
Yeah. Another super chat in. Up the Reds, we are the champions.
There you go, which one do you want to lift?
It's a lovely touch that the McVeigh Foundation family are able to put that trophy out there like that. Lovely touch by the club. It's mad how quick they could get their trophy from the hot water down there, isn't it?
Little did I know we swapped them out.
Nope.
Yeah.
Gerrard is in attendance. Wonder if he's thinking about the Rangers job again.
There he is, Mr. Football. Daddy, why are they calling you a prick?
Super chat from Reese Chemist. Great stuff, Craig. Can't wait to see the celebration in front of a full crowd.
Itachi up the Reds, we are champions. Yes, we are, my friend. Yes, we are. And Reese,
And the boys are on their way up to the pitch.
can't wait to see the celebration
Here
with a
we
full
go,
crowd.
folks.
Thank you, Reese. VI Jokers.
Hope John Henry got his suitcase.
I'm full of money with him. I hope he doesn't send it on Ryanair, it'll be damaged.
Players currently making the way.
Look at Mighty Red. Mocking them.
So you get a medal?
Better not.
Oh no, it doesn't.
There's Nat Phillips, is it? Who the fuck was that?
Oh god, I think that is not Phillips, you know.
It's not that Phillips, no.
Salaway in his shape back to front.
Come on, Mo.
Play.
Oh,
Slot.
no,
There's
slot. That's like my medal at home.
Yeah.
Slot currently shaking hands with Alan Hansen. Good to see him at the ground.
Slot turns around, gets the microphone, says to Jurgen, it took me a year.
Slot looking at the pitch going, it should have been me.
So weird seeing Allison in a regular shirt, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like seeing Callagher in the Baker.
There's Cody Gakpo.
Or in fact, Kelly had another team shirt.
There's Ibu. Richard
Birthday boy.
Masters. Here's Dominic Soboslai. The dummy meals are on me. Here comes Curtis Jones.
The only scouser left in the team once Trent goes away.
There he is. Endo, you big legend, you. Should have left the gump mouth shield in. Oh. There's Yaros, yeah. There's Elliot. Go on, Harvey.
So small, isn't he?
Just gotta hope that we don't run our medals like Spurs did.
There he is. Player of the season, Federico Chiesa.
And yeah, eligible for the medal.
There's Jomez.
Dave Oz, my beautiful Casey is on the ground.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you. There's Connor Bradley. Jarell Kwanzaa.
I could see him in a West Ham shirt, you know.
Here he is, Mr. Red Card. The young player of the season. There's Diogo. Lucho. Come on, I want to dance, Lucho. Come on, give us a dance. Darwin walks up off the side of the ramp. Alexis McAllister.
See, told you, chat, he was at the ground. Here comes Darwin. Now remember, it goes on your neck. Here comes Trent.
He knows it.
Yeah, he knows, he's enjoying the booze.
Not getting booed.
Oh yeah, now you kiss the badge. Here comes Mo.
Can't kiss the badge unless he breaks his neck here. It's behind him. Here's the
Here
man.
comes the skipper.
Second sexiest man currently in Liverpool.
Oh, you're right, lifted.
We'll grab it at the same time. There he is, Virgil van Gomez. You ready?
And Hansen giving Virgil the trophy.
There's a walk over person.
Yeah, better be special, Virgil. I want to see fucking a crip walk or something here, Virg. Oh.
A mini shuffle.
Virgil can just hold it up in the air now. Nobody else can get near it.
Seems.
There's the red pot. They were warming up the hot water. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole.
Someone in the chat saying Trent will be at Chelsea in 3 years.
It's not about Trent now. It's about celebrating the boys. Is it weird? I can't see the Premier League stuff without thinking of Cadbury's. Want one of them purple snack bars?
I'm hearing it's currently raining in Manchester and London. Floods of tears everywhere.
I wonder if they got theirs in Hong Kong as well. The trophy. Right, now take it off him.
Before he drops
Yes,
it.
Arna. Come on, Arna.
Yeah, he's like, this is how he's done.
Yes, fella. Get Johnny Hyde in there. Be the closest the next Everton player's ever gotten to the thing. Yes, Mo. Yes, Lucho.
Yeah, Mike, he should have done the Hendo shovel, but they kept Hendo copyrighted that.
Someone done the Serena Williams crip walk. There's Dom. Sexiest man to touch the trophy. Hey, love that banner. Arna Slot banner on the cup with champions. Cheers, everybody. The lads are all just dancing on the stage now. Virgil doing his best wacky waving inflatable arm failing tube man impression.
Someone's watching Family Guy again.
Yeah.
Allison changed back to his normal kit then.
Oh, and what's this? Florian Wirtz coming in a helicopter.
Oh, someone's
Oh,
dropped it.
trophy's broke. Mine isn't broke.
Gravenberg Road. That's close.
Yes, straight on Mo where it belongs.
Premier League, please don't finish for that.
No, it comes off. I've seen it come off before.
Trent, if you can't even figure out how to put
That's
a crown back on it, you will not work, man.
That trophy's gone straight back to Wish tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And the fire alarm's going off again.
Woo, woo! The roof! The roof!
The legend with a super chat. Congrats once again. Enjoy your beer.
Where was that one? Where's that one coming? Oh, there it is. Thank you, my Arsenal supporting friend. We're going to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
Before we...
And try and get out of here before we're crispy. Thank you so much to everyone that joined us. Enjoy the celebrations behind us. Enjoy them wherever you are. Thank you to Connor for his help and everyone here. We'll see you later on, hopefully, at the